What is good? What is good? What is good? Can y'all hear me? Let me turn this up a little bit. Turn it up. Now, where should I start? We wait till some people get in the building. I don't even really, not even tripping. I don't know where to start. I don't know what y'all want me to talk about first. I don't know what you want me to talk about first. I've been gone for practically 2 weeks. I did an interview with Sir Kilpatrick with just Josiah Kilpatrick last week, but I really didn't go live and talk about boxing. You know what I'm saying? My head been down. I've been life been lifing, and when life, I pay attention to life. I'm trying to get it better. You feel me? So I haven't been paying that much attention to boxing. I have been paying attention to boxing, but not the bickering, not the small stuff, not the back and forth, not the little teensy weensy shit. I haven't been paying attention to that. But first one in the building, shout out to Tay Brown, the real queen of MMA and combat talk. What is good, queen? I called you. Salute to you, all things. What is good with you? Definitely appreciate you in the building. Can you hit that like button when you come in the building? Salute to you, Dank Father. Salute. What is good with you, King? Anybody want to hit that link? Go ahead. For the people that's going to hear this on the playback, salute to you. You feel me? We're gonna get into it. What's good with you, Teach? How you been doing? Huh? How you been? Man. All right. Let's start off with this. Hold on. Hold up. I hear a lot of people talking about this Virgil Ortiz and Oscar De La Hoya, Virgil Ortiz boots debacle, back and forth, right? I don't know, light in this joint. Hold up. That's better. But yeah, everybody been talking about this, and like I said, I haven't been tuned in to the little things that's been said back and forth, and people talking on X and all of that shit. I haven't been tuned into all that. I heard Oscar De La Hoya's clap back. I disregard all the BS he was talking, and I got down to business. He said 60-40 for the fight. I made a video saying it was a good offer and he should take it. I know that's an unpopular opinion right now because everybody has everything to say about how they're acting and what Virgil don't deserve and all this stuff. And I get it. I do understand that, but everybody got to start from somewhere. Boots is not young. As well, you know what? And I'm gonna say this first, because people love not keeping the same energy. Okay. When you look at other fighters, these are the things you talk about. You talk about their age. You talk about what they accomplished. You talk about what they need to do. When it comes to certain fighters, y'all don't want to hold them to that type of standard. And I think Boots is one of them people that should be held to that type of standard, not because he's not a great fighter, it's because of how he's been handled up until now. He's got 30-some fights, and really, like, who's on it? And when you think about the competition around him, all them people can be on his resume with a W, and all of us know it. When it came to Earl Spence and Bud, people just was like, go ahead, give him what he wants. Go ahead and let him do it because they wanted to see the fight. Why does it have to take all of these years and all of this time for us to get to that point. Like, why can't we just get to that point right now? He said 60-40, call us bluff and take the offer. Shut somebody up. Boots, in my opinion, since the last time we seen him step in the ring, that's the loudest thing we've seen him do when it comes to trying to get a fight. The loudest thing we've seen him do. When it comes to Shakur Stevenson, Tank, Devin Haney, everybody, if any of them said 60-40, we would talk about, well, he said 60-40. Is the fight going to get made or not? Who's ducking or not? Like, we wouldn't sit there and talk about all the other shit that they've been bitching and moaning about and talking shit for the last couple of weeks. We wouldn't even talk about no more. And that's, I mean, all the stuff that happened in between Shakur and Devin, when it came out that he offered that 25%, nobody was talking about nothing but the percentage. When it comes down to percentage, that's what we talk about. So when it came down to percentage, when Oscar said that out of his mouth, take it. I don't care that Virgil Ortiz never did this and never did that. In my opinion, like, Boots just got to 154. Virgil did too, but he has more fights and better names. You got to start somewhere. Floyd Mayweather, everybody take a price cut. Boots can't take one? Like, why not? Didn't y'all was just mad that Brian Norman Jr. didn't take the fucking, what is it, 1 million, 2 million, whatever he wanted, a $500,000. I'm just saying, like, people just don't keep that same energy. People don't like that. Salute to you, Dank Father. You say you agree? I just don't understand. I don't understand. Like, okay, they're going to bitch you. They're going to bitch and say all of that stuff. Like, us as the fans, like, when anybody, a promoter, say a percentage, why can't we just talk about that? Why not just talk about the percentage? I mean, why not? Why can't I talk about the percentage? If y'all don't want to talk about it, okay, talk about whatever y'all want. I'm going to talk about the percentage. What's wrong with 60-40? He just got to the weight class and you got to start somewhere. We're talking about Virgil Ortiz and Boots need more fans. And let's just be real. Yes, he does. He needs more fans. Like, Virgil Ortiz got a following. Believe it. He got a fan base. Now, I'm not really saying he's going to take his Spanish fan base, but if he go in there and do to Virgil what we think he going to do to Virgil, that'll be the best person on his resume. It'll be the best win that he has. For real, for real. Salute to you, Dragon Fang. What is good with you? Definitely appreciate you coming through. Salute to you, J-Man. I just don't. I mean, fighters are going to talk trash. But when we talking about Oscar De La Hoya, like, isn't Oscar De La Hoya the same one that was talking that people was disrespecting because of the pictures that came out and all the stuff? Like, bruh, I'm not. It's Oscar. So what? I don't care nothing about none of that. I know it's been disrespect and all of that stuff, but yeah, like, when it comes to other fighters, y'all just, I'm just saying, real talk, y'all don't care about the disrespect other fighters get when it comes down to percentage. Y'all just want to talk. Y'all want to see the fight. Ashley Korner just want to see the fight. I want to see Boots versus Virgil. I think that would do good for Boots' career. I never said that anybody was ducking in this situation, even though other people do. That's absolutely fine. But I'm not one of those people. I don't think it's that serious. 154 is a good division. Nobody's the head of it yet. And I think taking out, it's about 3 good names other than Boots, of course. You take them out, is nobody really to fight. They don't keep the same energy, yo. They don't. People mad at people. People be mad at the stuff that I be talking about, but it's all good, man. It's definitely all good. I can't front that. I just see it differently. I see it differently. A lot of people that talk boxing on YouTube, they do this because of the attention. They do this because they see it a way to get money, and they do this because they like talking boxing. You feel me? Like, I like all of the above, but I wanted to box. Like, I just see things different. I see things different, I see things different. I don't think either one of these fighters are scared of each other. I don't think either of them has been ducking each other. And since Virgil Ortiz came out trying to sue with the lawsuit with Virgil Ortiz, man, that tells you right there that it's not all his fault that he didn't get the Boost fight yet. Oscar De La Hoya's been an asshole, so he's being sued for, I think it's a couple of things he's being sued. It's 32-page lawsuit or something like that. Oscar losing fighters like a cancer patient losing weight, man. Oscar at the end of it ain't gonna have nothing but some, some ballroom fighters for real. He's not gonna have no real name to push for real like that, and it's gonna be his fault. But the way he talking is like he got Virgil Ortiz in some type of handcuff contract where his shit is not up, and regardless of what's going on, he's gonna keep him, and that's just cold blooded. But I think Virgil Ortiz gonna find a way out of his contract. You know what I'm saying? And I think Oscar De La Hoya is gonna be through. I think after Virgil leave, Oscar is gonna be through. You know what I'm saying? But I still want to see that fight. Whoever Virgil Ortiz go to after after Oscar De La Hoya and Golden Boy, I still want to see that fight. Especially if he stay at 154, there's no avoiding Javon Boots Ennis. But in the meantime, he should move on. Virgil Ortiz should Javon Boots Ennis should just move on and fight somebody else in the meantime until Virgil Ortiz get his shit straight. But honestly, the way that is going on with Virgil shouldn't get another fight until he get his shit straight. Like, he might be on the shelf right now. Who knows? We might not see Virgil get another fight for a little while. Wow. You feel me? Brian Norman Jr., listen. Let me say this. Brian Norman Jr. went on Cigar Talk, I think, and said that his father's not going to be head trainer anymore. He said his father's not going to be head trainer anymore. And he said that he's still going to be there. He's just not going to be the head trainer. And when he said that, I immediately was like, yo, so who you going to go to? And I was thinking about Derek, and that's exactly who he went to. I want to say first that that's big of both of them. There's fighters that have dads, that's coaches, that actually need to do. A lot of people say that they need to do what Brian Norman did with his pops. Y'all need to separate or one take the background and you get a new coach. A lot of people say that about a couple of different fighters. It is big of Brian Norman Sr. It's big of his pops to take the back seat and allow his son to be coached by someone else while he's still in the picture. It's big of him to do that. And it's also manly and strong and a good idea for Brian Norman Jr. to actually stand up and say that I need a new coach, Dad, and I need you to take a back seat. So shout out to Brian Norman Jr. and Sr. for having the strength to say, let's not part ways, but let me get a new coach and you take the back seat. Because I know there's a number of fighters that have dads that is coaches that cannot do that. We'll see how it turns out if his dad allows Derek James to actually coach his son and him stay out of the way. We'll see how it turns out. I think Derek James is a good fit for Brian Norman Jr. I actually do. I think it'll teach him how to calm down and what to do. I really don't know. I don't know. Like, matter of fact, it just seems like he hasn't been taught a lot past the basics. Does it seem like that? Like Brian Norman Jr. hasn't been taught a lot beyond the basics. Like, I know he can set up some traps, yo, but do you know how to get out of other people's traps? Like, do you know? It's like, it's so much stuff that I think he probably can learn from Derek James. I think it's a good fit. I really do. It's a good move for Norman. Yeah, I think it is too. Salute to you, Dondrick. What is good with you? Definitely appreciate you for coming through, King. But Brian Norman Jr., man, like still, like us. Still, he said that This the crazy part. He was asked how it was after the fight with Devin Haney, and he said it was silent and awkward with his pops. That was probably like the tall tale sign, and he slept on that. He probably digested it and thought about it real good. Like, you know what? And went back. He said he went back and looked at tape, and he seen that his father really didn't have good direction while during the fight and didn't have nothing to say. How you gonna be? How you gonna feel awkward with your own son after the fight? Like it's a lot that people need to know how to do when you're a coach, man. Especially it's a lot you got to deal with situations and losses and situations where a fighter's hurt and all of that. I know that's your son, but it's a lot of coaching, a lot of verbal things that has to be done in between that, and I don't think it's getting done for real. And I think that Brian Norman Jr. is seeing that too. Derek James being the kind of coach that he is, after Earl Spence beat Ugas, he immediately got on him ASAP and was like, "See how you lost focus?" And da, 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 da. There was no congratulations. There was no good fight. There was no good da, 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 da. There was none of that going on. He immediately told him his mistakes ASAP. ASAP. That is wild. It's awkward with you and your pops, and y'all been together forever with the boxing thing. Like y'all been doing this for a long time. It shouldn't be awkward after a loss. And all of that stuff that happened in between the two camps and all that stuff the pops was talking, you know what I'm saying? Like, bruh, silent, awkward. It's a bad combination after a situation like that. He said he won his rematch though. I could respect it. I don't know if he's getting it. I don't know if he's gonna get that rematch. Devin probably give it to him, but I don't know. I don't know if he's gonna get it, but I'll watch that shit. I'll watch it again. I don't know if he can do much different. You know what I'm saying? He shouldn't fight Devin next. I think you have a lot to learn with Derek James, and I think you need few training camps first. Don't fight him again next. Probably not even after that either. Like for real, you got to learn how to do a lot first. Like, bro, it was a lot of he controlled you during the fight. That's it. Like after he hit Brian in that snot box and he was bleeding, he was just controlling you after that. It wasn't much that he was doing to try to stop you or whatever, knock you out or nothing. After the second, he was just controlling. He was controlling. You know, and I'm more than sure being that Brian Norman Jr., he said he has heavy hands. He do got some knockouts. He had knockout of the year last year, 2025. Being that he got heavy hands and Derek James he's good defense. He makes you use your legs defensively so you can move your head. And he goes to the body and he helps you, like you learn combinations with him. When you look at all of his fighters, they learn combinations. Look at Alicia Baumgartner. Alicia Baumgartner looked good. She had a little combination she was putting together. Look at Frank Martin. Look at Earl Spence. Like all of them throw body shots, good combinations. I think that's what what Brian Norman Jr. needs, as well as some better defense for real. I wouldn't want on Coach Mustafa from ATL. You would have went with Coach Mustafa? Yeah, I already bet. But he probably would have did it. And I think honestly, he just needed somebody else. You know what I'm saying? I don't think there's nothing wrong with, learning things from different camps. I really don't. You're gonna have to get a belt to get that rematch. Yeah, that's a fact. That's a fact. Yeah, Norman didn't make no adjustments. None at all. He was just controlling them the rest of the fight. Jab work gonna be better. Yeah, it is. It is. It's gonna be a lot better after working with Derek James. Keyshawn, I wanted to say something about Keyshawn. Not much, but Keyshawn's recent interview, he said a lot in this interview. I respect it. But his brothers, Keyshawn got two brothers. Both of them taller than him, both of them bigger than him. Both of them don't fight and they walk around like in their weight class that they walk around in. And that's not my point. Excuse me. Both of them, I think one fight at 140, one fight at 147. Both of them lose weight to get in those weight classes. Okay. Just saying that I think Keyshawn is maybe a big boy or just still growing for him to be skipping 140 or making a small pit stop and going up. In that interview, his face, in my opinion, looked a little skinny. And he's getting ready for a fight. His face looked a little skinny, in my opinion. And he's training to fight at 140 pounds. I think welterweight is going to be where Keyshawn's going to be at. I really do. I think his two brothers are big, and I think he is too. And he's been growing. Because he didn't start like that. He didn't start this size. The size he is now, he didn't start boxing. A few years ago, he was not this big that he is right now. So I think 147 is going to be his weight class. I don't think it's bluff. I think he really wants to fight Devin Haney. I really do. Matias. Okay. Matias. You can only take your son so far. People don't see Bill, not the one training that. Yeah. I listened to that live I made a couple years ago. I made that live, I think, right after Devin and Ryan fought each other. Devin had like 30 different coaches. I remember that live I did, and I put all the Devin coaches, most of them, the ones that I could remember, I put all of his coaches on the thumbnail. Brad, a whole trough of coaches. I made a whole live about it. Brad, a whole heap of coaches, a whole buffet of coaches, like they said in the chat. Whole heap of coaches. He coach everybody. He got a little bit of everybody. No boy, ain't nothing wrong with it though. Ain't nothing wrong with it. All these boys losing a hell of weight. Yeah, I said years ago, man, these fighters lose at least 20 pounds. People thought I was bullshitting. I was just saying that for my fighter. No, I don't got a fighter. I'm just speaking some truth. And they admit it. Like these fighters cut like over 20 pounds minimum. A lot of fighters cut that much weight just to make weight. They don't fight and they walk around weight. Hell nah. 20 pounds is like 4 fucking weight classes. 4 or 5 weight classes, son. 20 pounds? Man, seriously. That's a lot of weight. But Matias got stopped in 5 by Dalton Smith. Now, I made a video about Matias signing with Eddie Hearn. And I was thinking at the time, because Devin was still cool with Eddie, that I didn't like him signing with him because he's not trying to make Matias a star, because Devin is still his guy. But all of that's done now. Eddie is still a UK dude. So what Eddie do? Eddie got a guy from the UK that fight like Perro, the guy that went to his home country and beat him. That went to Sabria's and beat him when he was a champion, took his title. He got a Dalton Smith that fight just like him, but with some pop. And what happened? Matias, I knew Matias was going to get stopped in the first round. I didn't make no video, I didn't even think about this fight. I'm not even going to front. I didn't think about the fight or nothing. I didn't care. Bring back same day weigh-ins. Yeah. Salute to you, Just Do. What is good with you, cuzzo? What's popping? Always good to see you up in the chat. Salute to you, Tyler Cunningham. What is good with you? What is popping? Hold on. What was I about to say? Oh, Matias don't have no defense, man. The first round, Matias was taking his best shot on purpose, like over and over and over again. Like, why do you keep taking that powerful ass right hand? And it kept rocking him. No matter what camera and where the camera was, you can tell that joint rocked Matias. Even with his high guard up, rocked Matias. No move. He didn't move out the way. He didn't really bring his guard up higher or move it or whatever. Nothing like he didn't do nothing to adjust defensively to stop him from getting hit by that right hand. I knew in the first round he was going to get stopped. Why are you doing that, Matias? Like, why are you sitting? And I mean, everybody knows defense is subpar, but that was straight up whack because dude started hot. He came in hot like a bat out of hell. He was throwing hard ass right hands and shit. And in the fifth round, when Matias got stopped, dude was slowing up. Like it looked like he was getting tired. But Matias was done. You hear? You hear me? At once was the boogeyman. At once was the fight to watch with him and Gary Russell. It ain't shit now. Salute to you, 2 cents. What is good with you, Queen? Absolutely nothing now. Nothing. Salute to you, Akavelli. What is good with you? Ak is in the building. What is good with you, King? Definitely appreciate you for coming through. Matias don't move his damn head. Man, oh my God. Bro was standing there like a damn mannequin. Like just standing there the whole... He's getting hit hard. The camera was behind him to the side. It didn't matter. When the camera was behind him, you could see his head go like a car wreck. Like somebody just threw a turkey and just threw that joint upside his head. I'm like, yo, are you just going to keep taking those? First round, I knew his ass was going to get stopped. I say, this is a matter of time. He keep letting this happen. It's over. Absolutely over for you, cuz. Salute to you, Lone Star. What is popping with you? Yes, I'm being very well, very, very well. God be with you too. Thank you. Definitely appreciate you for coming through, King. Got beat by his own game. Oh my God. Why? Like fake ass boogeyman. It seems like it for sure. Like, why didn't you stop getting hit? Like, bro, what are you doing? It was a good fight though. It's a good fight, though. I mean, I'm always here to see somebody get beat. But dang, like, bro, after the first round, I was like, he going to throw some punches. Now he's going to get some payback. You really didn't do much. And at the times when he was hitting Dalton Smith, like, bro, he could have won this fight for real. He could have beat Dalton Smith. And man need to learn some defense, get out of the way of punches, and actually trade if that's what you're going to do. But you can't let somebody outthrow you. All them power shots. He's getting hit over and over again, not moving your feet. Correct me if I'm wrong. Matias' head looked 3 times the size as it usually was, like when he was fighting. Like it was a huge target. Like you're not moving nothing. Defense wasn't tight. High guard wasn't tight at all. Like, are you supposed to take a dive tonight? What are you doing? Like, why are you letting them just beat you upside your head like a drum like that? It was weird to watch. Salute to you, Mike. Definitely appreciate you for coming through. Matias is what happens when you don't fight the smoke earlier. You getting upset of the ages. Now you're back at the drawing board again. Remind me of Virgil knocked Lubin out of the ropes, man. That was disappointing. Lubin didn't do nothing but sit there. He's washed. He is washed. Lubin is used goods after that showing, after that whole display. Just taking punches. Like, what am I watching? And wasn't he talking like bruh, everybody was talking greasy, wasn't they? Wasn't everybody had that grape jelly for Matias and all the press conferences? You heard Eddie Hearn kept talking like Dalton was going to stop him. And Matias kept getting like upset about it. Like, bro, like you signed with Eddie once upon a time. Yeah. Still from the UK and brung in a ringer to get in the ring with you. For real. Matias get in there with any puncher, he gonna get stopped, man. For real. I don't even want to see the fight with him and Gary Russell anymore. Do y'all want to see it? I don't even want to see it anymore. I think I know how it's going to be. I think I know exactly how it's going to be. Heck, Matias ain't who we thought he was. But he's just not it anymore. I don't know. But no, can't put no stock in Matias no more. Like, that's done and over with. Matias' defense have gotten worse every fight. And I can't disagree. That's the sad thing about it. I can't disagree with you. I rewatched the fight and just said to myself, what am I watching? Crazy, like, bro, what is... Look like child abuse. Look like your older brother was just hitting you. Or you couldn't do nothing about it. You know, like you was taking it until your legs gave out. Couldn't take it anymore. That was it. People was talking about it was an early stoppage, man. And get out of here. You shouldn't have let him bang you upside your head 80 times. I don't even know what the punch stats was, but the power punches that was landing on Matias, what? Dipset, what? All on Matias the cranium. Matias and Grady Weston should go. They should? Okay. Right order, brother. Whipping your ass in the living room. I think Gary would do something nasty to Matias. Show if you're gonna get you taking hits like that, Gary full of them punches. He gonna keep throwing punches. Gary can keep on the attack. We've seen that. Those come forward fighters usually try to slip and move a little. He was just eating right hands. Yes. I could eat at a buffet, yes. When he was eating it. But Gary Russell gonna come forward the whole time if he fight Matias. He's just gonna keep throwing punches. It seems like Matias don't want to throw a punch until the other person's done throwing punches. And sometimes when he engage in the back and forth, you don't do enough. And if the other person is is actually doing some slipping and moving their head while they trading with you, they're probably gonna get the best of it. Like, they're probably gonna get their best hits on you, and you ain't gonna get much. Is T.O. and Shakur tickets still not selling? I wanted to say that I think everybody should have already knew that T.O. and Shakur tickets wasn't going to sell like that. I think that's why they made it pay-per-view and they're making the prices so big, because we don't know how much are they getting. You know what I'm saying? And I heard about that's another thing. Virgil Ortiz is high out of his mind for calling out EJ. That's making him look bad. And then he said something about 7 million. Man, that's crazy as shit. That's what I'm saying. You got Brian Norman at 1 or 2 million or some shit, and people was like, well, Brian's ducking. Like, I mean, Virgil Ortiz is out of his fucking mind for asking for $7 million. He is. He's out of his mind for asking for $7 million. I concur. I agree 1,000%. But what was I talking about? T.O. and Shakur. I would like to know how much they're getting to fight each other. I said I would like to know how much they're getting. What's the stipulations on that contract? You see how Shakur was being. I wonder. But I'm not surprised. I didn't heard people talk about that shit. I'm not surprised. Y'all shouldn't be surprised either that their fight ain't gonna be selling like that. I want to talk about Ryan, and if we can get on to the Gervonta Davis. Let's get on to it. Okay. Ryan Garcia got a big chance right now with Mario Barrios. He got a big chance to bring his career back on track. You see that Ryan Garcia, yes, Ryan Garcia is somebody that old media or boxing, whoever, like, they're the person that they're trying to push Ryan. They want Ryan to get his act together and start winning fights. They're trying to push Ryan, yo. Ryan got the whole machine behind him. Trust that. Ryan has been chosen. He is the chosen one. Ryan is not. I know people don't want to hear it, but that's just facts. I told y'all a while ago, Floyd passed the torch to Ryan when he gave him that damn tape. When he gave him all the juice. And he gave him all the know-how to beat Devin and all that. He passed Ryan the torch and shit. I'm telling you, when he was beefing with the Haneys and Javante Davis and shit, he gave it to Ryan and got out the way. That's what he did. People just don't want to admit that. That's what the fuck happened. You feel me? Ryan, they're waiting for Ryan to get his act together, and they want Ryan to be the face. Believe that shit. Like whoever that's running this whole shit about, they want Ryan to be the face. They want Ryan to do it. It's the next Oscar De La Hoya out this bitch. But Ryan Garcia with this win over Barrios will give him a title at welterweight, bro. It's a real title at welterweight. It'll be his first title. He'll be right there in contention to fight rematch with Ryan Rolly and a rematch with Devin Haney. Who got the other title at welterweight? I can't even think right now. Oh yeah, the dude from the UK, Crocker. He got the other title. If Ryan Garcia get this title, he'll be the person that get the Crocker fight. With anybody unified, it's gonna be Ryan Garcia and Crocker. That's what it's gonna be. It's gonna be Ryan Garcia and Crocker. I'm telling you. The ticket selling it ain't gonna be no crazy gate, but they're gonna be all right. Okay, bet. They're getting it up then. They probably getting a flat fee. Yeah, that's what I know. I want to know what it is. Turkey keeping what they make. I got Ryan stopping Barrios with a ghost punch. I got him stopping Barrios too. Ryan. No, I'm telling you, Ryan know what's going on. Ryan know this is, but Ryan been getting chance after chance nigga want chance after chance after chance. Nigga, no, like Ryan been getting chances. Ryan been getting them. The big three. Oh shit, Acavelli in the house. Harlem in the house. Tell them Harlem City in the house. I can't hear you, yo. Muted.
My bad. I'm sorry. I'm on some OBS. I'm on some OBS shit now. I'm forgetting how to use. Damn, man. I'm forgetting where I come from. Shit. My bad, y'all. What's good, Ash?
What is good with you? We finna talk about a little bit. We talk about a little boxing. I got one more topic.
Yeah. I felt like I was in the mood. I told you now these days it's.
You got what?
Sometimes I could talk it. Sometimes I can't because of all the politics and stuff that's going on. It kind of really disgusts me. That's why we still be doing night court. Y'all go catch that case on Virgil Ortiz. That was the electric chair edition.
Oh shit!
In the case of Virgil, y'all gotta catch that. It's on Acavelli Spam. It ain't on the Acavelli page.
Put the link in the chat.
Go to Acavelli Spam.
So I can know put the link in the chat for people to see.
I got you. I'll make sure I do it.
Barrios so ass Ryan finna be champ. Ryan about to be champ. I'm telling you, if Ryan get his act together, come in this fight.
I hope not. I don't ever want him to become a world champion.
He is going to win.
I don't ever want him to become a world champion.
Gotta keep it real though. Is he gonna beat Barrios?
I don't know. He's streaming too much. Let me tell you something. I'm glad you brought that up. This is why I love you, Ash. This is why I love you. I'm glad you brought that up. I'm gonna give y'all my version of this.
All right.
Your dumbass need to stop streaming. Lamont Roach, when he was streaming, he ain't have no fight. So don't. I know what y'all gonna say, but you mess with Lamont Roach. You be on Twitch talking to Lamont Roach. Yeah, because Lamont Roach is different. He didn't have no fight. Ryan has been streaming. I've been seeing him with Krishan Rock. You know what I mean? They flirting. You know what I mean? This Baltimore Cali thing going on. Krishan Rock, you forgot where Tank from? We don't fuck. You don't fuck with him. You forgot where you from, girl? You forgot? These motherfuckers be moving over there on the West Coast and be forgetting their whole identity. They be from like Baltimore, New York. Like, come on, man. Anyway, he's streaming with her. Then he's streaming with India Love. India Love, you should be ashamed of yourself. I don't care if you ain't messing with Devin on there. I'm banging the gavel on you on Ashley's show.
Yeah, they attention.
It don't matter. She had a good life, Ash. She had a Maybach. Most girls ain't never gonna get a Maybach. She might get the electric chair.
What
Don't
you
be
mean
surprised.
she got a Maybach? He bought her a Maybach?
No, she be grinding. She be grinding. OnlyFans, all this other stuff going on. OnlyFans saved a lot of girls from having to work 9 to 5s. But that's another discussion we could talk about.
Yeah.
But yeah, so like he's streaming. Like you're not tapped in. I trust Barrios. I know Barrios is tapped in. He not streaming. And Barrios showed a good showing of himself, even though Pacquiao did good. And that's a 50-year-old man, basically. You know, I still felt like Barrios is not like he like got out, you know what I mean? Like it was a big gap. So him doing that and being in there with somebody like a Manny Pacquiao, I feel like it's only going to elevate his game. I feel like Barrios is going to win. I don't trust Ryan, bro. He don't seem tapped in. You can't be streaming. And Ash, I'm gonna end it on this. I promise.
Don't he got the WBA though? Barrios got the WBA.
Huh?
Barrios got the WBA.
No, he got the WBC. He got the WBC.
Yeah, that's that Spanish title.
You did that on purpose. You set me up for that. You set me up. But anyway,
that's the Spanish title. The WBC wanted to have it.
Remember when Sean Porter was about to fight Terrence Crawford? What did Bill Haney say? He said, "Damn, you always on the podcast. Like, why we ain't training? You always on the. Every time I pop up, you on the podcast. You on the podcast." And we chewed Sean Porter for that. Sean Porter started taking the training serious. He stopped doing lives and stuff like that. But what ended up happening to him? What was the result of that? You got knocked out because you wasn't tapped in. Yo, I'm just gonna tell all y'all boxers out there, it's cute and stuff to, you know, try to still hold your brand down while you training. Bro, man, get off the social media, bro, if you gotta fight. My advice from another fighter to another fighter, get off the. You heard what Brian Norman Jr. said. Dang, every time I'm hitting the bag or something, they showing me something, and I'm like, damn,
everybody out the gym.
Yeah, like Rocky 3. He wasn't lying. He wasn't lying.
Everybody got their different stuff. I think both Keyshawn and Shakur are making a video every couple of days in this training camp.
I haven't, but making a video and going live is different.
Oh yeah, very different.
You know that. Me and you've been doing this for a long time.
Ron Garcia is a totally different case.
He's going live. That means live. That's the here and now. And all of that. What's good, Mike Biggs, my New York family?
What's good with you, Mike Biggs? Boxing in the building. What is good with you, King? I think I got everybody that's in here. Let the chat going a little bit. Kristan goes to my church. Pray for her.
Yo, you need to.
Oh my God,
that is not a good church. If she's in there, I have nothing to do with that.
She looked tired as hell training with Coach Calvin. Man, she gonna be tired as hell for months. Man, Ryan Smart, y'all wonder why Ryan a star and these boys not selling. Ryan Garcia has been a media personality before he turned pro, I think, for real.
Nah, he was.
Yeah. So he's like used to talking to the camera. Maybe this is part of his relaxation zone. Like when he's nervous, this is what he do to relax. You know how some people go play basketball, some people go soak in the sauna.
Yeah, but go to sleep. I won't be mad at that. I won't be like going playing basketball, swimming and stuff like that. That's all a part of training. That's conditioning right there. I'm not mad at stuff like that. But when you over here streaming every day and stuff like that, like Shakur Stevens said, and like you said with Keyshawn Davis, if you make a video, that's different. A video don't take that much time and effort. Live, you got to make sure everything is prepped. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, I'm going live. I got to make sure this is right, that is right, the camera's right. The connection's good and stuff like that.
Maybe
So
that's just like another interview. It's like going to have an interview.
you know what I'm
Maybe
saying?
other people's doing
He be
all the
streaming for
connections.
hours with
You
these
know what?
people.
I don't know because I don't be watching Ryan stream. I don't know what he's
I don't.
streaming.
I don't. It's not that I
Who it is.
watch it. It pop up because I talk about these other
I'm not
streamers.
saying you watch it. I'm just saying I don't know his production. Only
Yeah.
seen one time when he was
Yeah.
streaming. That's when he did that lie detector test. And I sat and watched that because I wanted to know the questions that was going to be asked.
Okay.
And
Okay. I get you. I get
watched
you.
when he switched it and he asked the other dude questions that was asking him questions. Oh, it was priceless. The questions that was being asked and what was said was priceless. I gotta say though, when it comes to the questions that people was that Ryan was being asked and how people were saying that they don't trust the lie detector tester and all of that, I just wanna say one thing. If that same man tested Devin Haney, Ryan Garcia, Devin Haney, Shakur Stevenson, Rolly, and then everybody just from the chat asked, I bet y'all will watch that shit and see what the fuck people was going to ask him and what he was going to say.
Yeah, I would have.
Exactly.
I ain't gonna lie, I didn't know about
it's
it.
Just that it's Ryan.
I would have
It's
reacted.
just that it's Ryan doing a lot of detector tests, and people know that Ryan's full of shit and Ryan's all this. But if that same man that did the lie detector test for Ryan went and did one for Shakur, went and did one for Keyshawn, went and did one for Javante, went and did one for Devin, everybody would watch every single one of those.
Yep. You right, Ash. Look, I'm telling you right now.
I would want to know the questions that's being asked and if he did pass that shit or not. Because there's times when they asked Ryan Garcia questions and he lied, and a lot of texts told him that you're lying. You're lying. So I just honestly think the whole lie detector test didn't have any real reason behind it. Because, a lot of people is going to believe whatever they want to believe regardless. And the lie detector test ain't going to change shit. The shit is over. You got punished for it and it's done and over. Like it's old news. I think he just did it for the ratings, like he does everything else for ratings. That's why he was doing this stuff with those ladies and sparring and doing all this other shit. He does everything for ratings. I'm telling you, Ryan Garcia get a bag off social media. He gets a bag, even off IG. If he sells stuff on IG, bag. Every time he go live and do stuff on X, bag. When he do stuff on YouTube, bag. Ryan Garcia is the reason why he's doing this shit is because I think the dude really like money. I think he likes money that much for real, yo. I think he be into it. And let's go ahead and talk about this.
He said, "Don't hate act." Now I was messing with you, Steph Brown. I was messing with you, bud. I was messing with you. You know, you a Cowboys fan. You know, I got a bid with you.
I would love to see Barrios beat Ryan, and that would be a great fight if he could pull that off. It would be an even better fight than I can imagine if he would pull off beating Ryan Garcia. And I'm not saying I can't imagine him winning, but if he would do it, it would have to be in great fashion. I think Ryan know. I don't think he, is back up against the wall, no shit like that. But I think Ryan knows that this is probably going to be his best chance and most convenient one, actually, for him to fight Mario Barrios. Everybody been saying that Mario Barrios is the weakest link in the division for like 2 years now, right? 2 years now. He just coming off that fight with Pacquiao. Bruh, if you can't beat Mario Barrios and then Devin Haney come in here after you and beat Mario Barrios, people are going to dig in you even harder about the whole Osterine and all that other shit and how you look when you fought Devin Haney. That shit is just going to make everything worse. You gotta beat Mario Barrios, or it's a problem. Talking about think Ryan ain't training because he's streaming. I'm locked in, and Ryan trains almost every day. So what's he? So Ryan train on what, is IG or his YouTube page?
I be seeing him on Kick. I be seeing him on Kick.
Oh, see, I'm never on Kick.
I be seeing him on Kick. Yeah, he was training every day with the Devin fight. With the Rolly fight, and that didn't work out well. We seen those results.
Yo, I think Barrios is not a easy fight for people. I know a lot of fighters that fight him says that he's a nice guy. He really, as if like he doesn't really have a killer instinct. But I think if you're beating him up, he does. Like we've seen him fight already. We've seen this man fight a bunch of times. We've seen him fight uh Thurman. Thurman was moving around the ring. He still called him. He still hurt Thurman to the body and all of that shit. So I mean, yeah, what was you about to say?
I see what somebody just wrote in your comment. I'm sorry. That's why I made that face. Hold on, I gotta look that up. Give me.
Look good against 105-year Manny Pacquiao and think Ryan ain't gonna beat the hell out. Ryan gonna beat him though, I think. Ryan gonna get him. Sutu William Old School is in the building. What is good with you? Definitely appreciate you for coming through the building. Hold on. Elder. He's funny as hell. Tank got stripped. Finally, he should go to jail. He didn't get stripped, and we was just about to talk about it. We was just about to talk about it. He's champion in recess. I know you use Chat GPT. Chat GPT it, since you probably don't believe nobody. Just go ahead and Chat GPT it. He was not training everybody every day with either one of those fights. Y'all better know something.
You shooting him a lot of bail, bro. You a Ryan fan? You shooting him a lot of bail, bro.
Probably like Ryan. Sutu Maximus Royalty, what is good with you? Definitely appreciate you for coming through, King. Hold on. Barrios fought some good fighters. He did. But all right, let's talk about it. All right. Okay. When talking about this whole Tank Davis thing, I know a lot. Salute to you, A1 Hoop Zones. Nah, I like boxing and I know some people. Okay. But look, when it comes to this whole Gervonta Davis thing, I heard not a lot of people talk about it. Like I said, I've been busy. I've been doing some stuff. But I know a lot of people have been talking about it. I just haven't heard what a lot of people had to say about it. But I read the stuff that he was charged for. Hold on. I read the stuff that he was charged for and the stuff that she said. Hold on. The arrest warrant that's being issued says that Davis is wanted by the Miami Gardens Police Department and the U.S. Marshal Fugitive Task Force on these charges, which is battery, false imprisonment, and attempted kidnapping. Those are the charges. The alleged incident happened on October 27th when the lady said that he grabbed her by the hair and the throat. He dragged her through the stairwell, a kitchen, and out the parking garage, and she was allegedly held against her will and later released. She reportedly suffered visible bruises and sought medical attention. Now, I want to play one video and then I'm gonna get down to what I have to say. Hold on.
Arrest. Boxer Gervonta Davis is now in trouble with the law once again. Authorities issuing a warrant for his arrest today.
And the well-known boxer is facing domestic violence charges involving a former girlfriend. And Local 10's Roy Ramos live in Miami Gardens with more on what we know so far. Roy?
Calvin and Nicole, investigators say that the victim tells them she was not involved in a relationship with Davis at the time that this all allegedly happened, but did show up to the Miami Gardens Police Department with injuries after she claims that Davis abused her.
An arrest warrant has been issued for Gervonta Brian Davis.
Professional boxer Gervonta Tank Davis once again finding himself on the wrong side of the law and once again on charges that stem from an alleged domestic violence incident.
Battery, false imprisonment, and attempted kidnapping.
Miami Gardens police said it was October 29th. A woman claiming to be involved in an intimate relationship with Davis since 2022 arrived at the police department with her lawyer alleging Davis physically abused her.
The victim reported sustaining minor injuries, including visible bruising to her left arm at the time the report was made, and she sought medical attention.
Investigators said just days prior, surveillance video shows Davis arrived to a gentleman's club where the victim was working.
The victim reported that Mr. Davis grabbed her by her back of her head, pulling her by her hair with one hand and by her throat with the other.
The victim only able to get away after he released her. Turns out this is not Davis's first run-in with the law involving domestic violence. In 2020, he was seen grabbing his then-girlfriend by the throat at a celebrity basketball game. In 2022, I was there as he bonded out of the Broward County Jail after being arrested for allegedly hitting an ex-girlfriend in the face. But most recently, in July of 2025, we were there as he bonded out of a Miami-Dade County jail after allegedly striking the mother of his child in the back of the head. Now it's U.S. Marshals Fugitive Task Force assisting the Miami Gardens Police Department as they work to arrest Davis on new charges. And at last check, Davis still has not been arrested. He is still not in custody. That said, I have reached out to the attorney representing him to find out if they are aware of this arrest warrant and if he will turn himself in. As soon as we get more details on that, we'll be sure to let you know. For now in Miami Gardens, Roy Ramos, Local 10 News.
All right. That's the city and state of where it happened. That's why I played that. Now, listen. I'm a Tank fan, and I don't care fans only. I mean, I care, but I'm gonna be straight up with y'all. Okay. Don't get me misconstrued. Okay. I've been in similar situations before. I fought a guy and I beat his ass. Okay. I'm not proud of it. I would never want a woman to get hit by a man. Trust and believe that. I'm not for none of that shit, yo. I don't be friends with people like that and none of that shit, yo. Fuck that. I'm not with none of that shit. He didn't hit nobody though. But I'm just saying, I got hit before by a dude that I wasn't talking to no more, and I beat his ass. So I wouldn't wish that on my worst enemy. But I'm not tripping. I'm a fan. I'm a big Tank fan. That man listen, I will never feel sorry for a millionaire. Y'all can feel sorry for me. Feel sorry for me. Let me get 1,000 super chats every time I'm live. Feel sorry for me. I do not feel sorry for these people. What are y'all talking about? Why would we be in hell? And let's just get real, okay? I know a person. I'm not going to tell nobody's business, but I know a person. She worked somewhere. She had an employee discount. She had an employee discount. Matter of fact, let's touch on that now since he just said it. You're right, fans only. But I'm not delusional. I'm guilty. I'm absolutely guilty. Because I still listen to Chris Brown's music after I know he beat the shit out of Rihanna and she showed her face. I'm guilty. I still wear Jordans after they said to cancel him because he bought prisons. I'm guilty. Because I still listen to R. Kelly after I know he pissed on that girl. But like I was saying, I know a girl that had a job at a clothing store and she had an employee discount. Thank you. Yeah, I know you do. Everybody's guilty. Everybody's guilty.
I still listen to Gunna after he snapped.
Thank you.
I like that. I like that new track.
I'm still fans of him. You're absolutely right. And if you say something else, no, use your
I'm gonna keep it tall. I still listen to Gunna. I don't care if he snitched. He nice.
Who cares for real?
I'm not a street dude. I'm a boxer. I'm not a street dude.
Who cares for real though?
I'll slap you if you get out of line though, but I'm not no street dude.
Just being honest. I'm just being honest. Am I supposed to be that mad? Salute to you, Thomas. What is good with you? Especially when I know that this happened to boxers before. Did people stop being fans of Floyd when he went to jail for doing what he did? Like, I don't care that much. I made videos and I went live about this before. It's gonna keep happening to him when he keep doing what he doing with these girls. I don't even want to get into that. But like I was saying, I know a girl that worked at a retail store and she had an employee discount. She gave her employee discount to multiple people. She switched tags. She did a lot of illegal stuff. But she was in college. She went back to college, was in a different state. And guess who was on her? The U.S. Marshals. She was a fugitive. So when people talk about the U.S. Marshals, they're like, oh, okay, it's big now. It's not. It's only because the police in Florida asked for his help. The police in Florida asked for help because they knew that he wasn't in Florida anymore. So they asked him to help. That's what their job is for. If the criminal did not do something minor, the U.S. Marshal can find and arrest said criminal anywhere in this entire country. So instead of asking around or finding out, it takes long. That's what the U.S. Marshal is for. For people who didn't know, I know this because I know somebody who went through this shit. And she just owed a couple $1,000s, wasn't even that much money. But she went back to college not knowing she had a warrant. And she was labeled a fugitive, and the U.S. Marshal was on her ass, and she went to jail when she got pulled over.
Yep.
Okay, so don't think when the marshal get
judge,
on this, it's so big now. No, it's the same charges. Yep. They hired somebody to find you like a bounty hunter. They hired the U.S. Marshals to find and arrest you and bring you back for justice. That's what the fuck it is. I'm just being honest. Just being honest.
And when them boys come, Ash, and they find you and they say hang tight, when them white boy police officers say hang tight, it's over. Good night. You need a cup of water, huh, pal? You all right? Sit right there. You need a cigarette? You smoke? You want some coffee? All right. Hang tight, pal. It's over.
Get him the fuck out of here, fake ass people. But anyways, listen. Hold on. Yeah, technically, because she didn't know that she had a warrant. Technically, she was on the run. She went back to college. That's all. This person is not a real person. Get him up out of here. It's not a real person.
You got a lot of robots come through here. I haven't seen that.
Yeah. Trolls is tweaking. Salute to you, PJ's big dog. I knew it was somebody in here I missed. That's why I'm looking and all quiet and shit. All for a meal to snitch. Salute to you. I don't know whose lights that is on. I got this shit is bright as hell. I don't like the police. Man, that's not even a real person. Not even a real person. She cool. She absolutely cool. Didn't know she didn't know she had a warrant. She never been in trouble. She was absolutely fine after that situation. It happened years ago, but I know that's what the marshal is for. And y'all can look it up. Look up why with the marshal. Matter of fact, look up Javante Davis and U.S. Marshals. They'll tell you why. They'll tell you what the fuck. Seriously, they'll tell you. It doesn't mean that your case just got that much bigger. That's all I'm saying. But listen. The girl, if you remember the girl, he said the girl does this to everybody. Salute to you, Steph Brown. What is good with you?
What's up? Let me fix my audio real fast.
Was
The
good.
girl said she does
What's
this
good,
to
Sam?
everybody, and she wanted 50 grand. And the thing that I just showed you, they told you she showed up with her lawyer. She showed up with her lawyer. Okay. She went to the police station with her lawyer to set a civil case from what was already done to her to get $50,000. That's where this started from. I need everybody to remember that, because that is what's important. Do you understand me? Civil cases are not for you to go to jail. Look it up for real. That's for when you want some money. And that's what she wanted. Some money.
Facts. Yeah, that's a
What
fact.
she wanted.
That's a
She
fact.
wanted
The
some
girl
money.
know her law. I'm a judge, so I'm vouching for Ash. Y'all know that, right? Y'all know I'm a judge.
Most of my family is in law enforcement. That's what a lot of people don't know about me. Like, I know the law. But I'm saying, like, she came there with her lawyer with a plan and some bruises. Not advocating for shit, but I'm just being honest.
You just coming to the club
I've
with
seen
bruises. That's crazy.
PORNs, okay, with a man holding the throat and the hair at the same time the whole time. So let's just think
Ash,
about
why you
how.
go there?
Wait a second, I have to go there. I have to go there.
That's
Because
why
listen to what we're talking about. Listen to what we're talking. We're not talking about somebody getting slapped around. We're not talking about the things that P. Diddy was doing. We're not talking
Ash.
about the things that P. Diddy was doing. We're not talking about somebody getting hit. We're not talking about none of that. You understand me? Some of y'all did that to girls already. I'm just being honest right now. I'm just being honest right now. Thank you. I'm just being honest right now.
Ash is crazy right now.
Y'all acting like, but we've seen a lot worse. Fighters have done a lot worse. They've done a lot worse. That's what we're talking. We're talking about I'm doing that, and but let me go back to the topic. She came there with a lawyer with a plan and some bruises to get 50K. 50K is worth what happened to her. And I'm not saying it. She said it. She said what he did is worth 50K. I need 50K. Is my lawyer to get the stuff done? I need a civil suit on him. I don't want him to go to jail. I need 50K though. That's how this started. Y'all need to remember that. Y'all need to remember that, because that's important, right? If it was your brother or your friend, it would be important that that's how this started. It would be important that these two had a past relationship that was on and off. That would be important. These ain't two strangers. He didn't just see her and try to kidnap her, even though that's what the charges are. When you listen to the charges, it sounds like he just seen a girl and wanted to abduct her. And then he tried to, didn't succeed, and she got away. That's what that's what the charges sound like. But when she says what happened, he grabbed her by her neck and pulled her hair.
Oh boy.
Walked her through the entire building.
Ash had a good run.
Bro, walked her through the entire building, walked down the daggone step, walked down through the back, through the kitchen. Nobody said nothing. Nobody stopped him. This is a strip club, and I heard it was real big. I heard it was a big strip club.
Yeah, I heard about that strip club. I
I
got cousins in Miami. I know that on my dad's side.
Is it big? Because that's what I heard.
Yeah.
Okay, so this is a walk. You talking about little bit tank legs.
I know exactly where
we're
it's
not talking about big 6'2" leg. We're talking about little tank legs was walking through the club, holding her by her neck, and nobody said nothing. Nobody did nothing. She don't got a friend in this bitch, and she work here. Walked her all the way through the joint, walked her through the kitchen and all of that, walked her to. He tried to listen. It's for kidnapping. He got her all the way through the kitchen, through all of them people. He got her to the car and let her go. He didn't try to kidnap her, but that's what it is. He just let her go. He let her go, and that was the end of the whole damn story. That was the end. Nothing else happened. Nothing else happened. Nothing else happened. And the story is that he has a attempted kidnapping charge. He got her to the car. Listen to me.
Yeah.
He got her to the car and didn't try to put her in the car. He just let her go. Sounds like he wanted to go outside and have a conversation that she didn't want to have. And I'm not advocating for shit because, like I said, it ain't me. I would never even fight. I wouldn't even never even date a boxer. I wouldn't date a police officer. I wouldn't date a boxer because I know I'm gonna throw some hands when it comes time to throw some hands.
Right.
Like
on,
it's
right
like
on,
it is.
right
It is what it is. Like, bro, it's like, I mean, I know everybody's been saying, yeah, no, I feel like I feel, but you hit one of mine. Like, but I've been in a situation. Like, he didn't pull my hair and grab my neck. He actually like hit me in my face. I'd rather him pull my hair and grab my neck, honestly. And I'm just being 100.
Hey, be quiet. Okay, Ash, I'm with that. Yes, ma'am. I feel that. No, thanks for even commenting on it because you're the very person I really want to talk to on this tank news that's been flying for like the last month. Last question though. I mean, what's up with him? You know, is he on the run? I mean, is that accurate information?
I don't know. I don't care. I don't keep up, bruh.
I mean, right. I mean,
Listen.
I very much doubt it.
Everybody know this too. I live in Maryland. I'm like 20 minutes away from the Upton Gym. Newsflash. If I was really, this is not to you. This is to everybody that's watching, that's going to watch it. If I was really the fan that y'all are saying, I would have been there at least once, right? I would have been to the Upton Gym at least once, right? I've never been there. Not once.
And you say you live 20 minutes?
20 minutes.
That's crazy.
20 minutes.
That's fucking crazy.
People that's not even a fan of Tank would have been to that gym. So y'all, I mean, a lot of people just not like me. I'm just when I'm talking about boxing, I wanted to box, and I'm just being honest. A lot of people on here just not keeping it real. They listen. People make up things about the person that's the hot topic. Tank's been the hot topic for like a decade, a strong decade. He's been the hot topic. When it comes to a hot topic, you putting out videos of him getting money or him getting married, you might get some good views, but put out bad, negative videos, bad stuff, that's when you blow up. People make lies about Gervonta Davis because it gets them attention. Attention turns to views. Views turns to what? Money when it comes to YouTube. So I'm not surprised with none of this shit, but it's been years that it's been going on. Y'all should know who's the Tank haters and who's actually just trying to keep it real. You know what I'm saying? I am a Tank fan, but at the same time, like, how big of a fan do you think I am? And like I said, when it comes to boxing, if you're not a Tank fan and don't like what he does in the ring, you don't like boxing. You like certain fighters. And maybe you just need to grow up and get over your hate for one fighter. It's not that serious. Like, I've been said it. I've been out about it. I don't like what's his name? I don't like Kevin Farmer. I've been said this. I don't like Ryan Garcia. I've been said this. I don't like Gary Russell Jr. I've been said this. But I don't talk about these motherfuckers because I don't like them. But when it comes to who they're going to win in the fight, who did I just say? I said that he's going to beat Barrios, and I'm not a Ryan fan. I don't even like him. But I'm going to keep it real. It just is what it is. I'm going to just keep it real. And when it comes to this whole Tank stuff, like, I don't know what he's got going on. He probably go to jail. Being honest, like, he probably go to jail. I don't know. I don't know because I don't know really what's true. I haven't seen the tape. I don't know what's going on. I just know what's been said and what you can look up as far as the internet, as far as AI or whatever you call it. That's what I know. Like, I don't stay into his personal business, and then they don't care about my channel. So why would I'm not that invested in nothing, because nobody cares about my shit. You see anybody over here like all the time? Like nobody fucks with my shit. So why would I sit here and try to? I'm just being honest, like about the whole situation, and I really don't know what's going on with him and the whole. I don't know, but he probably go to jail. Because what I was saying is, it started as a civil suit because of all the stuff because she didn't get her money and he didn't come in time or whatever this case, because of when she showed up with her lawyer and came to the police station and said whatever she said, the police picked up this shit now. So it's not a civil case now, it's a criminal case. It's not even in this girl name is Courtney. It's not in her hands no more. That's like when you call that's when like a girl called the police on her man and says domestic abuse, and they show up and she got bruises on her face, but she's like, I don't want to press charges, but they press charges. The cops pick it up and they press charges. That's kind of what this situation is. He's getting jail time. That's a fact. He's getting some time. He's gonna sit down. That's my honest opinion. It's my honest opinion. But
damn, he should have took that one more fight. He should have got
people
that.
Saying that he's
he should have got that one. Look, I'm keeping it tall. He should have got that one more bag. That's what I would have did. I'd have took that one more bag, and then I would have turned myself in. I'd have been the
not go that way.
I'm from New York, bro. We don't give a damn. Ask Mike Biggs. Ask TD. We don't.
Yeah, y'all
got that last bag.
Shit going on.
I would have got that. I don't care if it would have been. I would have fought a bum. I would have fought a bum. What are y'all talking about?
It didn't go that way.
What are we saying? Like, I would have fought a bum. I would have fought Pitbull again and knocked his ass out. Nah, Pitbull ain't a bum.
Listen, when you keep dating these girls,
I want to know how she look. I gotta ask my cousin. I'm texting my cousin right now. He said he
looks like a stripper. What do you mean?
I want to see how she looked.
I don't think she was a stripper. I think she was the bartender.
She better not be
a bartender.
Average. I'm banging the gavel on you.
No disrespect.
I'm banging the gavel on you.
Pretty cute stripper, probably.
You going through all that shit, and she better be a 10. She better be able to cook, clean, sing, body, face. I'm banging the gavel on you. I swear to God. It's gonna be a case on 10. She better not be. You going through all this shit? You going through all this and she ain't fire and she ain't fine shit? I'm banging the gavel on you. Word to bro.
Wildin'. Who said she ain't fired?
By the way, after those bots earlier, those are supposedly friends just hating in the chat, man. It's all fucked.
Their friends hating in the chat?
Yeah, those bots earlier, those are other content creators, most likely.
Oh, really?
In my opinion, yeah.
Do you know something I don't know, or are you just saying
in my opinion, it has to be. I mean, no one gonna just come up in here, like you said.
I think honestly, a lot of especially when it comes to me, for some reason, the people that don't like me don't want a lot of people to know. You know
that's normal.
They want to keep their hate just confined to me. They don't want nobody to know that they don't like me. I don't know why. I don't know what's the big deal when it comes to Ashley's Corner. It's not that serious, yo. It's really not. It's not. But when people really want to argue with people, you know what I'm saying? That's what they do. They go right to Instagram, YouTube, or whatever, and they put what they want to argue about in the search engine. And if somebody's live, they go in there and talk shit. That's what's going on right now. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, and for everybody, y'all, a lot of people already know, since I've been here since 2017, I done been called every name in the book because I talk boxing and I'm a black woman. So it's all good because I've never been called shit to my face from a man. So it just tells me that people on YouTube is really just racist or bigots or just don't like women or just don't like the topic that I'm talking about, and I'm saying it in a positive way, and they're mad about it, you know. Because that's how I started talking boxing positive until these assholes broke me, and then I started being on a low ass level. broke my ass, and I started talking ignorant because they was talking ignorant.
Ooh,
And so
ooh.
what?
I'm gonna win some money. I got some money on the Broncos, yo. What's
Oh,
up?
you said ooh.
That's word though,
Who
Ash.
they playing again?
The Bills, which
Oh, the
I'm really
Bills.
heavily rooting against because I'm tired of them.
They ain't going nowhere. The Bills ain't gonna go nowhere though, and you know it.
And what it is because I still got
Ash
unforgiveness in
gambling.
my heart because they gave Josh Allen the MVP last year when they should have given it to Lamar. That was some hater
And what
ass
score?
shit.
What score, Steph?
It is now 17-10 heading to the halftime.
All right,
It's a
parlay
good
looking
game though.
good for you so far, Mud.
Bills
Parlay
very
looking,
much overrated.
parlay looking good. Parlay
No,
good.
they just don't have any wires. Well, yeah, they are because they got a defensive coach and their defense is trash. Like it's bad. And they don't have any. They only have like Josh Allen and the running back. So whatever. Yeah.
Look at TD. I only care about tonight's game.
Ack, you got a new coach, man. I got some.
Yeah, I know.
competition in the East.
I'm nervous. I'm very nervous. I'm very nervous.
I'm wondering if that's the right pick, but whatever.
Yeah. You know what, Steph? I ain't gonna front. I do be wanting to talk to you about that shit. I know you a Cowboy
we'll
and
talk.
I'm a Giant, but we can still respect each other as much as we can. As much as we can. Because our beef is like blood and Crips. Like I was born into beef with Cowboys. Like I'm not joking. I was born into that beef.
Yes. Yes.
Like I let everybody else in the division slide, but y'all. When we lose to y'all, that means a lot to me.
Nah, I'll let everyone else slide except the Eagles. I can't stand it. But I have respect for them. They're good. They're good.
They're special.
Leave my Philly cousins
run well
alone,
operation.
Leave my Philly cousins alone, man. They ain't do nothing. Leave them alone.
Nah, I can't.
Buffalo just fumbled.
You watching it? Willie?
Yeah, watching
it.
What's up, Will? How you doing, man?
Exactly.
I'm good. I'm sick. I got the goddamn flu.
Damn, man.
You got the flu.
Yeah, I got the fucking
Yeah, you
flu.
sound sick. You sound sick.
My kid had it last week, and then I caught it from him.
Okay.
All right, man. Well,
Boxing Talk, you can hit the link. Whole ass nigga. I bet you won't turn your camera on either, faggot.
You know what I don't understand? You know what I don't understand about this whole thing is one thing about strip clubs, bro. They put fucking cameras in all the rooms to keep the chicks from screwing customers.
Facts.
So why ain't they got this dude on camera? All they got from what they say is him walking out with her. Why ain't they got him in the room where all of this shit supposedly took place on camera? There's a lot about this thing that doesn't make any sense. And let me tell you, if Tate's guilty, fry his ass. Because I got daughters and I got granddaughters. And God help somebody put their hands on my fucking
What's taking
kid.
so long? What the fuck
That's
is
a fact.
taking so long?
That's a fact, bro. I agree 100%.
If he did this shit, what is taking so long?
I agree 100%. I agree 100% with what he did.
And you know why it's taking so long? Because she wanted money instead of going in there with criminal charges because she got abused. She went in there trying to get some money with the civil shit. That's the problem.
More than likely, the judge
important.
is the one that picked this shit up and sent it to the police.
Yes, he did. Yes, he did. They came to him. You know how it went. You know how it went, Willie.
Yeah, I
they
know.
Came to him. They said they probably do got the evidence and they not releasing it because the judge ain't gonna sign off on it unless you give him evidence. They not just gonna sign unless it's a crooked ass judge, which I'm not saying there's none.
Well, it could be a Me Too judge too, bro.
That's true. You're right. You're right. You're right. That's a good point. I like to think about things from all angles. I'm not saying you're wrong.
And a Me Too judge ain't going to worry about all that evidence.
If it was a female judge, you know how that female judge is on Tank helmet.
Oh, yeah.
Baltimore. She's still on his helmet.
Yep.
Like, yo, bro, you got to tell me when you go out, make a move left, right. up, down.
How many times you
Sorry.
gotta get in trouble and had like for real? And I had this
I'm just
conversation
mad he
years
put himself
ago.
in that situation.
If any of y'all had as much, like, bruh, if y'all got a $50 million check, wouldn't you be out the way? Like, wouldn't you be too busy to be in trouble?
That's why I'm with you.
Like,
on
I
that,
don't
man.
understand. I guess it is what he should, bruh. Honestly,
Like, bro, you deserve what's happening to you
it
right
is
now.
right.
The
It's
boxing
going.
it's just like
You're
Super
gonna have to learn your
in
lesson
your
at
show
some
earlier.
point in time, man. You're gonna have to learn
You
it.
deserve that. You got caught dirty. You got knocked out on your own game.
Don't you think if she had him down and outright? Here's my opinion anyway. If she had him down and outright, who's going to ask for just $50K?
Yeah, she a down bottom. Yeah, that's a good point.
50K
No.
is crazy.
Yeah,
If you got this dude dead,
the Sharp, she didn't ask for that. She asked for
50K
way
is
more.
crazy, bro.
yeah,
Way
if you got this
more.
dude
Is
dead
that
to
what they
right
did?
on film,
Good
you're going to
choice.
ask
That's
for
a good
tons of money, not no damn 50K. Bro.
Yeah, like that ain't
And
worth
she
that.
know how they say she was in a relationship on and off for like 6 years. So like you was with him through all of them big paydays, and you asking for 50K.
Yeah, I would. Yeah, I'd have been disappointed. You know what I'm saying? Like you
said
only asking for
disappointed.
that. Like he got way more money than that. Like
Yeah, it's just a lot of this shit that just don't make no fucking sense. That's why
but
I'm
we'll
kind of
see.
waiting.
We'll see. We don't know. Like if he did, I'm with Will. If he did do it, fry him. Like I got sisters. I don't got
Get out of
kids.
here.
I got sisters and shit
I'm
like
telling
that,
you, yo,
and
the
nieces
same
and
people-
stuff like that. And nah, I'm not jacking that.
the same people that was supporting that
I don't
dude
care if it's
Tucky, though.
grabbing.
The
If
same
she
dude.
didn't say grab and choke me and we getting it on, I'm sorry, y'all. I gotta get grabbed. If she ain't telling me to do that, I'm not doing it because I don't want it to be no shit.
Yeah, and a lot of it, like I said, a lot of this shit just don't make no damn sense because I know the strip clubs down here in Louisiana, they got cameras in every room. And it's to keep the damn strip club from getting in trouble with the law for having their freaking girls screwing the customers.
Oh, Teach saying they got tape.
Now listen,
So maybe that's why the judge signed off on it.
Now for people asking why
we just don't know about
why
it yet.
he
It may
on the
not be
run.
public knowledge yet. Let me find
But
out.
people asking that question, let me just say, like, and especially if you saying that he violated his probation with this and all of this stuff, man, if he know he going to jail and I think they said they supposed to issue the warrant next month, wouldn't you be getting shit together? Because you know you're about to sit down. The man got money, probably got a lot going. Like he's probably getting shit together before he go sit the fuck down. That's probably why he didn't turn himself in just yet. Especially if he got time, especially if he made all you really need to do is call in and say you're going to turn yourself in such and such date. You just need to handle some business and they'll let you do that shit. They'll let you do that shit.
Tank, another question I gotta ask you, bro. I gotta ask you, bro, why are you going? I know how it is with athletes and strippers. I get it. But bro, why you just couldn't get you a fine ass? You know how many fine ass regular girls there is walking around? Why you just couldn't do that?
I don't understand why guys don't do that.
You wouldn't even be going through this right now. I'm talking about they got regular jobs, regular 9 to 5. Like I know a lot of them.
Yeah,
they're not gonna do it like this.
I know if doing this right now. I've been
right. They may not.
Crazy. I'm keeping it all. You know what I'm saying? I know I'm a real one. Like, yo, like, why you couldn't get a regular girl, Mud?
You know how many little hotties they got? You know how many little hotties they got in the club would have seen him, known who he is, and willing to go home with him?
Yeah, that's regular girls. Why you have to go for that? I don't be getting all these celebrity dudes effing the same girl. I don't want. Like, if you had her, I don't want her. No.
And I said that too. Yo, guys love
that shit only
girls
for me.
around.
I'm a dickhead.
They love.
You know what I'm saying? Nah, bro. Like if you mess with him, nah. All right, stay over there. You made your dude. That's the type of dude I am.
Yeah, but
stay over
but
there. You mess with him? Nah. We not on that.
He's not a normal.
Too many girls out here.
There is. You're right. There's too many, in fact.
Yeah, like why am I just worried about you? I'm a Pisces. I ain't gonna lie. I get bored easily. So
Well, there you go.
you
But
got
he's not a normal dude. Tank not
I'm not.
just
We did 12 signs, so we got a little bit of all the signs of in us. A lot of people don't know that about Pisces. We got all the signs in it because we're the last sign.
And another thing, whether if he got stripped or not, I don't really care. The man got a lot more to deal with, don't you?
Yeah, who cares?
I really don't care. If he got stripped, he got stripped.
Belt that he didn't want.
But honestly,
he didn't
like
want.
even if he's in recess or not, he's eventually going to be
not
stripped.
getting stripped.
But even now, somebody can still fight for the title, even in recess. So he's gonna get stripped eventually or regardless. But it don't matter. The man got bigger fish to fry. He really do.
Tank the best.
They really do
WBA
got more
champion
shit going on and
ever.
shouldn't care about that damn title for real.
All right, Ash, I'm going back to the chat.
All right then, man.
All right, man. Get better. Get better, please.
Thank y'all. Take it easy, everybody.
Yeah, appreciate you. But that's another thing is who's gonna fight for the title? And when it come to it, man, it's like it's up for grabs now. Like for real. I think people should go about their career like he's not coming back, honestly. And go forward with the shit. Don't make game plans to, try to see what's up with it. Like for the people that's calling them out now, I think they should just chill. That's dead. It's dead. Like stop calling them out. That shit is over. You know what I mean? Until further notice, he don't have a title and he's not boxing. Because he got court date and probably jail coming up next. So boxing moves on. And that's another reason why I want that Virgil and Boots fight. Who y'all think is next?
Virgil ain't on shit, though. I got to kind of holler at my Dallas cousins about that. He ain't on shit.
What you mean?
Wait, who?
Virgil versus Boots.
Nah, man, nah.
You don't want to see the fight?
Let's not
I really think somebody need to beat Virgil, yo. Somebody's gonna need to do it, and I think it might have to be him. It might have to be.
He gonna break his ass. This is how it's gonna go. He gonna break his rib, knock him out. He gonna wake up in the hospital. His dad gonna be like, "Son, you all right? You okay?" I'm like, "Dad, I can't move. You're gonna be like, "Son, relax. You can't, like, you're straining your body. Like, I'll pass you the cup of water. You want some water?" "Yes, Dad. What happened?" "You went in there with Jerron Boots Ennis. You almost died, son. You almost got killed because of boxing. It's not worth it. He gonna retire. Boots gonna beat him that bad."
Man, that will be a good fight.
All the Dallas dudes, when I said that on my night court episode, that D-Man wasn't trying to hear that shit. D-Man trying to damn near kill me.
So who should Boots fight then?
He said
he should definitely fight him, man. It's like, I want that fight. We all want that fight. Let's just wait and see what Virgil's got to do with Oscar, man, because that's a messy situation, man, and I agree with the people. Those are duck tactics for whatever reason.
And I don't like. Hold on, what's the duck tactics? Is I don't know anything.
That for me is that there's an excuse for the fight not to happen when it can happen. So I don't care what it is. Insert anything.
I agree.
Insert anything. Like, what do you mean the fight can't happen?
More than another. But I just feel like right now, Boots wants it. Whatever he wants, like he's like, because you seen him when he was in the ring and you seen the end.
Yeah. No, he was a physical specimen, man.
Really wanted. He said, "I don't care about the past." When a man is telling you or a female is telling you, "I don't care about the past. What's up now?"
Right.
And that's, I got that from both gentlemen.
But it don't matter. Like he said, he's saying, don't worry about the past. Cancel out the past. It don't matter. Like, we can't keep bringing that up because Virgil did duck Terrence Crawford twice, but we ain't gonna get in that. Pac admitted it, the president from the WBO at the time. You know what I mean? But I'm just keeping it real. If you go to my Night Court episode, I'm showing y'all receipts of him ducking Xander, him ducking You know what I'm saying?
Sanders
Of course he's
sucks.
getting the electric chair. Are you out of your mind? I don't care if I got Dallas Cousins. He getting the electric chair. What y'all take me for? He getting the electric
I think,
chair.
yeah,
Stop
I
playing
don't.
with him.
Just tell me what the excuse was, because I don't know what's going on. in
It's
between.
money. It's money.
It's
That's
money.
the-
Exactly. It's on
It's
Virgil's side. He
always
don't like the
fucking money.
Right.
But I thought it was Oscar was the one that was fucking.
And
the
now
fight.
now that's even more of a reason to duck. Because we
listen.
getting distracted by that shit.
No, I'm saying.
Ash, pay
I'm
attention.
saying what?
No,
Let's
listen.
Oscar now.
What is Oscar doing to duck boots? I'm really asking the question.
He's claiming that he's got other.
I mean, I'm sorry,
money.
not Oscar. What is Virgil Ortiz doing to duck boots? Virgil Ortiz.
Nothing, in my opinion. Nothing.
So he's
Oh
not
my
ducking.
God,
them.
Look at this Dallas shit. Oh my God.
what he's doing, Ash.
hang on.
Oh my God, bro.
Tell me what
He's
he's doing,
not even trying. Try.
All right,
Try,
let me give you an
bro.
excuse. Let me give you an excuse. God, dog. Right. No, I was just answering the ladies' questions. But anywho, Ash, this is what it is. Just like my cousin says. This is what it is, Mike. Fucking Oscar's claiming money and that he's got other money fights lined up. They've been using Spence's name for, I don't know, what seems like a couple months now, a couple weeks, whatever, 4 weeks, some shit like that. That's not happening. But that's what it is. And they're going to try to wiggle their way out of fighting Boots. So Virgil, in turn, is taking him to court, saying he claims he
I
wants
don't
to get
think
out of his
Earl's going to
contract.
fight again.
No. That's a lie. That's just straight cap. Straight cap. And I'll tell you why. Because it's not a big fight. There's no money in that. I don't care what y'all
Where did
say.
$7 million come from?
That's just cap. That's just. I mean, I don't know that, but like, the excuse is money. And when, frankly, you could get money fighting Boots, but no one's saying that. Like, why would it be hard? You got Oscar and Eddie.
What
They've
is
been
Virgil
doing business.
usually? That's what I want to know. What does he usually get for fights?
I have no idea. My guess would be anywhere between 700,000 and like 2 million max, and that'd be the most.
So he thinks
I
he's
don't
going
think
to
2
lose.
million. He ain't no $2 million.
You think he's going to lose?
I know how you
If
trying
he
to
wants
do that.
$7 million for the fight.
Down.
All right, I'll bump it down to
1.1.
1.1.
He 1.7, 1.5, dude.
There you go. Round it up, baby.
Yo, I want the
He said round it
I'm
up.
just saying.
The only fight in
I'm
Texas.
Stupid.
I'm just saying.
That was a
When
good
it
one.
comes to listen, when it comes to all the other people,
good company.
when fans
like
want to fight, they don't care about the bickering. They only care about making the fight. Now, if he's saying 60-40, I think he should call his bluff to shut somebody the fuck up. Then it'll be clear that it's not Boots' side and nobody can say it's Boots' side.
Damn. Ash, you see what Thomas said?
I'll say this.
What Thomas said? He said,
I don't
no
think
way
Virgil
he
got
getting
that
that.
much
I
for
gave
me.
him too much money, didn't I, Thomas? He said, no way. He said, I don't think Virgil got that much for the Lubin fight. Damn. So yeah, $700,000. Let's say 700. Let's say 700. You was right. I'm sorry. You was right the first time, Steph. Yeah. Let's go 700,000.
But listen. Like, I like what you said there, Ash, for sure. And I believe that. The only pushback I would get is that, here in the last, let's just say, year, when it comes to Boots and money, it's always some funny business, and people always got a lot to say about that stuff. So I'm not saying I'm right or wrong on it. I'm just saying, I'm just putting that out there. But I do think Boots makes more than him. I think deservingly so. He's more accomplished. And I mean.
So let me ask you a question.
Uh-huh.
When it came to Floyd, he had to do the same thing, right? He had to take B-side to Oscar De La Hoya himself. And then after he did, he became that man. Do you see the same thing for him if he took 60-40 and Vic and Ortiz favor and stopped him?
No, absolutely not. And the reason why is because these dudes today, Ash, are not built like Floyd Mayweather. None of them. This is why I got smoke for everybody. They're all hoes. Every last one.
No, I mean,
I'm not calling
Boots Floyd,
Listen,
but I'm I'm saying after Floyd beat Oscar and he took B-side, he was that guy. Like after
Right.
if Boots take the fight with Virgil and stop him in the fashion that we think he can be that guy.
He is.
Yeah, I
like that.
Like, I like that. I'm just
saying.
I seen him in the cowboy hat. I ain't like him since. I ain't like him since.
Okay,
I seen him in the cowboy hat. I ain't like him since.
He
disrespected me.
There's
little giants
going
on.
Listen,
with New York and Dallas.
I'm telling you, none of these dudes. He fumbled again. Nice.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. He want to sell that. Oh, he know he's gonna lose. If
so
you want
what?
$7 million,
knocked off. But I'm telling you off top, these guys aren't built like that. These guys, none of them. Why am I saying that? Because every time you and I or Ack want to fight, or people in the chat want to fight, there's always an excuse for the fight not to happen. I've never this era sucks.
So
I ain't gonna lie. I agree with.
Who's the guy to beat at 154 that got all the eyes on him if it's not Virgil Ortiz? Who got eyes on him?
I've always said this about this division though. It's a ring around rosy, whoever can get the smoke. Everyone thinks it's best division or 140. Hell no, none of them fight.
Virgil Virgil is one of 1,000 boxers that train with train under Robert Garcia. Robert Garcia got 1,000 boxers.
Yeah. You gonna get some good work.
And he's like the best one.
You're gonna get some good
that man
work.
Got a fan base.
That's
more than anybody else. Probably Fondora, maybe. Anybody else that's at 154.
Why you think they don't
I don't know.
I'm not trying to boost up Virgil.
Why nobody ain't fighting Baccarat? Why everybody running from Baccarat? Why Virgil ain't fighting Baccarat? Baccarat said he would have gave him a shot.
Yes, he would.
Ain't nobody.
Yes, he would.
And guess what would have happened to Virgil, cousin? He would have died.
It's only one way through, and that's how Virgil fights.
He would have died another day like Halle Berry.
I'm just saying, he'd fight him.
Like that movie when I was a kid with James Bond.
Get out of here.
Bro, Baki is not proven though, man. Y'all got to stop with him too.
Virgil don't really want.
He's okay.
Tell him, Thomas.
Both Virgil and
Virgil Ortiz got a back.
Yeah, they do. But let me tell you something.
Listen, I'm just saying, I'm not on anybody's side. I just want to see the fight. But I'm just saying it works in Boots' favor. So what? He took the 40%. He won't be B-side again after it. And I know it's not for a title, but listen, if y'all are complaining that this isn't 50-50, come on. You know they're not.
I'm not complaining about it. I don't really care what the split is.
They're not going to do Boots no favor. Salute to you, 704 Joe. What is good with you? They're not going to do that nigga no favors. He know he's gonna beat Virgil Ortiz. Virgil Ortiz is this only guy, and he about to shoot out the contract. Damn, he done pushed the button. He done rage yelled and pushed the button. He don't sell. I don't think nobody sells. Who sells at 154? It's a good look. They good fighters and all. We like them. It's good fights to be made, but none of them are really big names. Who's big names for real? At 54, who's a big name? Boots is a big name, and he don't really sell like that. People say he don't really sell like that. Who sells? If it's gonna be a money issue, we ain't getting no damn fights, man. We got to come to an agreement on something. Shit. 60-40 from somebody that know they're going to lose. Just remember, Boots is the same cat that at 140 people was mad Brian Norman Jr. didn't take the fight. And that was for how much money? $1.5 million? I'm just saying. There's a few good names. Yep, I'm just saying, Thurman, maybe. Thurman is at 54 now. That's a fact. Boots sells 4 times as much as Virgil. I believe you. Nobody really sells. Who else sells though, Don Drickum, at 154 besides Boots? Who's the next guy? Ray Gel. So that's what I'm saying. That's what he did.
I was gonna say nobody. Like it's not the division's not built like that. It's not.
If Xander wins and unifies, he will be a good ticket for Boots and Ortiz for that fight.
I think so because
Yeah,
Xander's
my
Charlo.
bad,
old.
Oh, I totally forgot about Charlo.
Man,
Bro, who cares?
Charlo
man?
ain't on shit.
Man, please.
He ain't
Charlo
on
do got
shit.
numbers though.
It don't matter.
Charlo
He
got
ain't on
fans.
shit.
No,
He
Charlo got
move.
fans.
he don't want
Nigga,
them.
move.
He don't want them paws to get put on him.
It's not even
Yeah,
about
he
Charlo
that.
ain't
come
on
back
Nigga,
and get a
move
knockout.
out
Yeah,
the way.
everybody be back on him.
I understand more, but Mel, I fuck with Mel, but Mel ain't on shit. He ain't on shit. And y'all need to stop it. And I'm banging the gavel on him too.
Nah, man.
We might
But you
have a
know-
case on him. Y'all
You
want
heard
red
me.
tie act or y'all want black tie act? Y'all know if red and black tie act judge come out, it's over. That means it's a death penalty.
You know what?
It's a
I
very
agree with
crazy
you,
charge.
Steph. When I think about it, those people that was in my chat are people that's probably sub to me, as I know who I am, and they just got another channel and want to say some shit. You know why? Because I talked about like 6 or 7 other topics, and when I talked about Tank, that's when they showed up.
Yeah. That's a fact.
And
That's a fact.
I'm looking at how many people that's in here. They was not in here. You understand me? Right when I started talking about Tank, those people numbers just came. Like, how'd you know that I was talking about Tank right now? And like, bro, for real, like, you know what I'm saying?
Why are you noticing this shit right now?
Because I'm a
No,
Gemini.
I noticed it.
I'm a Gemini. I take
That's a fact.
pride
That's a fact.
in thinking
You're a real
about two
Gemini. You're a
things
true
at
Gemini.
once. I can do that.
Yeah.
I can do two things at once. But at the same time, I'm not. No, I'm just not. I ain't thick. I'm not dumb. One person told a couple of people. You understand me? Like one person told a couple of people to come to my channel.
Supposed
Like,
friends.
that's what just happened. And it could have been one person could have had 2 or 3 channels, but at the same time, that's what it was. That's what it was. I agree.
It's all
Like
good.
I said, I agreed at first because, like I said, people don't want to be mean to me in front of people. I don't know
That
why.
hate be real. That love be
I don't
fake.
know why, yo. Yeah, man. Shit.
It's all good. It's all good. All good.
Let me ask you something, Steph Brown and Ashley, if I can,
sir.
if you don't
Yes,
mind.
sir.
If you don't mind. I just want to know one question. Did Virgil beat Bumba
Bumba
Chuck?
Bubba Chuck. Not my
I call
opinion.
him Bumba.
Not my opinion. He didn't. He dropped
Thank
that
you.
nigga twice.
That's why I love. Yo,
He
I'm
dropped
done.
that nigga twice.
You made my night. That's
Tweet.
it. You made my night. That's all I want.
Dose. He dropped those times, and both times when he got up, he acted like he didn't get dropped. Nah, buddy. And he was easily putting you. He was easily doing that shit to you. It seemed like he didn't really.
Shower, you was there
throw it up
watching
at
it.
all.
You was watching it with me. It's in 8 room, in 7-8 room. So you know, you know how I felt. You know how I felt.
I missed the question. My bad,
what's
man.
going on? Why they rob Bumbleclot?
I don't know why they robbed Bumbleclot. He
do
beat
that?
his ass. He beat him.
Why they do that?
He dropped him early in the fight and then
I think
mid-fight,
7-8
like little
thought he
after
lost too.
6 rounds. Nah,
I think
he
only
lost.
the Texas dudes thought like 503 thought he won.
The only way he won that fight is if he
D-Man
won all
thought
the
he
rounds. He didn't get knocked down. And get the
Oh, you're
fuck
talking
out.
about
He did not do
When we
that.
was in Atlanta, when we was in Atlanta, we was watching it in 78's room. 78 turned it on. I was like, oh hell yeah, you know what I mean? Turn that on. Virgil got destroyed, bro. They did Bumba Chuck so dirty, man.
Wasn't he
They
the
did him
champion
so
too,
dirty.
coming in there like interim?
I don't know.
Boy, Chuck.
Oh my
I thought
god! Look at Steph Brown trying to save him.
No,
Look what he
I
doing.
missed the
He's like a
question,
battle
but
rapper that's choking. Oh my mic, turn me up, turn me up, turn me. You choking? You don't remember it?
No, I remember it clear as day. I thought Boy Chuck won. I thought Boy Chuck won.
Turn me up,
I'm with you.
Dallas. Turn me up.
Yeah, man, Big Chief. We with it.
Turn me
That
up.
Triple D anthem. We with it. We with it. We are with it.
My bad, Ash. I ain't trying to make you laugh.
I'm stupid.
That's how I feel about this. He like a battle rapper choking right now. That's what's happening. That's exactly what's happening.
You're talking about Virgil
No.
right now?
I want y'all honest opinion about the Tio versus Shakur fight. Tell me what you think is going to happen. I already know what your opinion. I already know who you got. I want to know what you think is going to happen in the fight. How you think is the person's going to win that's going to win?
I hope Tio dies in New York. Since you want to claim New York, die there. I'm that wicked when it come to him. I hate him more than Ryan. Cause he claiming my city. And he not from there. And you act like we ain't the same age and I don't know you. Gordo. Stop acting like we don't know you.
Yeah.
Not from there. You bitch ass nigga. I don't care. He's the only boxer I get off the grid with. I really don't like him. I really don't like him. He using
Tell
New
us how
York.
you really feel.
He using New York and he from Florida. Do that with them Florida niggas. Stop doing that with us. We going through enough. Do that shit with Miami. You Broadwood County ass nigga. There ain't no Broadwood County in New York. You bitch ass nigga. Stop playing with us. Nah, I'm turned up.
You don't like Tio.
I'm tired of doing. You not from New York, bro. Did you go to Boys and Girls High School in Brooklyn? You ain't no Brooklyn. Where did you go?
Boys and Girls High School.
Where did you go? Mike Biggs and TD know what I'm talking about. Y'all don't know what I'm talking about. The New York dudes know what I'm talking about. Like, stop, bro. Stop claiming our shit. You corny as fuck. Yeah, he was. That's cute.
The Cops and
That's
Kids
cute.
program.
Yeah, he's part of the Cops and Kids. Yeah, that's a little boxing
Yo,
gym. Yeah, but it don't matter. You moved when you was mad young.
Yeah. Don't you think?
Moved when you was mad young,
I said,
bro.
yo, Tio Senior remind me of a dirty cop. I said
I'm
that
New
shit
York
long
born,
time.
Broward County
Your
raised.
man is
Don't
pop.
shoot him no bail, Thomas. He not from here.
Shoot him some bail. Yo, him and his pops remind me of dirty cops. Yo.
His dad is from here. He not. And I don't like his dad. Racist ass motherfuckers.
Yeah. I concur.
All right, cool. We got a champion, though. Some states don't got no champions. At least we got one. Or two. Let me not cancel out the ladies. Shout out to Amanda Serrano.
East Coast run this joint.
Ash,
always have.
Wait, do Texas got a champion? I'm not trying to get at you. Don't Step Brown. I'm not getting at you. I just want.
Yeah, we do. His name is Bam Rodriguez. What's up?
And he ain't shit. He ain't on shit.
Shut.
Why he ain't move up? Y'all. Oh no. Yeah. You know what? Thank you, Step Brown. I love you. Thank you for being here. Let's talk about Bam.
Wait, hold up. Before we do, we can get into him because to answer Ash's question.
I like Oshak. I like
Oshak too.
I can't say nothing bad about it.
But it's always beef.
I really like Oshak. And he destroyed my Philadelphia cousin.
Yes, he did.
I remember one of the Texas bros said, "See, you need to start rocking with your Texas cousins." I said, "All right, right on."
Yeah,
I couldn't even say that. I was wrong. I was wrong for once. I was wrong for once.
Bro, don't let these guys come back.
Yeah, Mike Biggs. Real New York. Shoo. And what Shoo say?
I like Shoo.
T.O. ain't from Brooklyn.
That's what's up.
That's Brooklyn business. Y'all gotta handle that.
That's the fight with Tio and Shakur. Like, it's a fight for me where I have to like talk myself into it because I really don't like either or guy. I don't really like the narratives on it, so it just It just bothers me a lot because I just anyway try to control it. But I will do some more film study on both guys. Right now, I got a slight edge with Teofimo. I think he's overall slightly better than Shakur. It might just because what I like to watch in boxing, even though I think both are limited in certain areas. I'm trying to concentrate on their strengths. And I'm just leaning more Teofimo. I just think his athleticism is a little bit better.
Yo, dog.
As far as Shakur, this is it. This is his first big fight, man. I've not been impressed with anything in the past. So I don't want to hate. I don't want to say anything. I just need to watch, right? So, but this is his first real fight. And for all like a little nugget narrative, they're both welterweights. I don't know what the fuck they're doing this right now. They should have been moved up, done this, done that. That just little things like that just bother me. So we'll see come 31st, but I got Teofimo winning. I think whether he cheats or not, I see him getting his hand raised.
Wait, you got Teofimo?
I sure do. Hate to say it, right? But
isn't Teo working
so
with
don't be
Free
mad when I get at Bam and I get at Virgil. Don't be mad.
Teo's
that's
working with
fine.
Freddie
That's
Williams.
okay. I got smoke for them too. I got
I don't
smoke
care
for
what
them
none of
too.
y'all say. They not on shit. Y'all dragged the new way through the mud. I'm getting at y'all, Texas. Y'all dragged the new way through the mud. And new way even moved up. And new way even moved up.
Gosh.
Bam, why you just chilling there? Why you just chilling there?
Because he knows.
Scared to death.
He
Because
knows.
Nagatani, I don't care if he had a big ass swole eye. Nagatani gonna whoop that ass. And we gonna find out that you was really big as hell. And you was starving yourself.
You talking about
You
now?
couldn't have no burrito bowls.
You talking about now? Yeah.
I
You couldn't
want
have
Monster,
no burrito. Don't laugh, Ash. He couldn't
hang
have
on,
no
Ash.
burrito bowls. You
I want
27
Monster
years
to
old.
fight-
You a young OG. Once you
Hang
hit
on, Ash.
25 or better,
somebody I know.
Yeah,
You a
Ash is
young
hype,
OG.
bro. This nigga.
you a young OG. It's time. Let's
Good.
go. Move up. Y'all always was bitching and moaning about Inoue, but this bitch ass nigga ain't even moving up and he chilling. He moved up once, moved back down, and stayed comfortable. Man, Rumbasai and Estrada would have smoked him in 2018. Word to my mother. New York accent. Word to my mother. He wouldn't have been able to do shit.
You got hate in your heart, let
and
it
I'd have
out.
put $500 to any of y'all that would have bet me, and we could have threw it in a
Mexican
random
power.
cash app, and you could have put yours there. That's how gangster it would have been. Gangster. You know what I'm saying? That's what he would have got smoked in 2018. Fucking with Estrada in 2018. I promise you. And Rumbasai. Rumbasai would have scoped him.
And now you
Don't
beat
tell me
everyone
about
you just
who do y'all
mentioned.
think he is?
Now you just beat everyone
Who do
you just
y'all
mentioned. What are you talking about?
Like Bam ain't really like that. Who do y'all think he is?
Man,
Why he ain't move up if he
I'm gonna let him
really
go.
like
Man. He
that?
got hate in his heart.
Why
Let
he
it
ain't
out.
move up if he really
Let it
like
out.
that? But
Let
y'all
it out.
dragged the no, that ain't
That's
cap.
crazy.
No, it ain't cap. Y'all dragged the new way through the mud, but a new way moved up to 122 and beat my man's. Schoolboy is cool as fuck. You know what I'm saying? I picked Schoolboy. That was the only time I ever picked against a new way. I always rock with a new way.
I would love to see Bam fight a new. That's what I want. I want him to fight
he
somebody
died.
I know.
No, man. Now
died.
you,
He'll
now
wake
you
up
need
in
to
the
go ahead
hospital.
and die on
He'll
the
wake up in the
135 hill.
hospital just like I told you Virgil did.
No.
You need a cup of water?
No.
Need a cup of water? All right, hang tight.
No. Now you need to go ahead and go to 135. It's time. You no more, none of this. Yeah, move on up and call it a day. Because they steady for years.
You ain't
been
getting
trying
no
to push
money down there, bro.
It doesn't
Fighting them
matter.
dudes you fighting.
So
I
what?
thought this was about a month. I thought, like, bam, a new way gonna make you come up out that suit and stop being a businessman and protecting yourself. We gonna make you come up out that suit. You come up there and mess
Why
with
is he
the
calling
Japanese.
for Bam Rodriguez?
We gonna make you come up
Why
out
is he
that
calling
suit.
for Bam?
We gonna make you come up out
And I'm a
that
now
suit.
you guy. I'm a big now you guy. Like, why are you calling for him?
They not talking about you, Thomas. They talking about me.
He two weight classes below you.
We gonna make him
what
come
you,
up out that
three,
suit.
really? But like, what you worried about him for? Go on up, move your butt up, and go fight some better smoke. There's some pound for pound guys up there. For the little guys. No, Hack is on one today, baby.
Funny.
Can't even get a word in. No, actually, you were gonna ask something earlier.
I don't even remember what it is.
It was shortly thereafter we were talking about T.O. and Shakur. What do you think is gonna happen in T.O. Shakur? Ooh.
I don't necessarily know. I know it's a toss-up, in my opinion. I think it's a 50-50 fight. Now I do. At first, I was thinking that, this is a hands down, Shakur is going to win the fight. No, matter of fact, I give it 60-40. 60% Shakur, 40% to T.O. I think it's possible, being the way that T.O. talk, that it's possible that he won't get frustrated like people are saying because he so-called and quote can't hit Shakur. I think he's going to be able to hit Shakur. I really do. I think he's going to be able to hit Shakur. And I think depending
He's
on
got faster hand speed, Ash, for sure.
Yeah, depending on his punch output
and placement,
it's possible. And make sure he got some his accuracies on there. He has to make sure his hands is up. If his hands isn't up in this fight, because he really like fighting with his hands down, he ain't gonna win this fight. Shakur's gonna outpoint him every round. He's gonna need to keep his hands up. Shakur really looks for those little times, those little subtle moments where fighters take a deep breath and they bring their arms down for a second, or they'll adjust their trunks or something, anything. He looks for those opportunities to throw a real quick 1-2 or jab at you, and he really capitalized on those moments in every fight that he's in. When you pay attention, he is always ready to keep a jab or throw a punch. He's always ready to do that. T.O. really gotta focus on what Shakur does when he throws certain punches. He has to set up traps when it comes to Shakur. And what Shakur does very well when he throws punches, he'll throw a punch at a certain part of your head or your gloves to make you move in a certain direction, and his other punch will already be coming behind it. That's why when a lot of fighters have their guard up, he'll punch probably here and make them like go like this, and his other punch is already coming to the side. So they'll be like this and block the first punch and get hit by the second through the guard, because he does that. A lot of that stuff he learned from Bud, for real. He learned a lot of tricks of the trade. If T.O. don't know that, then he's gonna get picked apart in this fight. Like, you gotta really, when you close enough to hit Shakur, your hands better be up, or you better already have your head better be moving, throwing a punch or whatever. I think when he fought Oscar Valdez, he said he complained after the fight that he wanted to throw up after taking a body shot in the corner from Oscar Valdez. So it's possible that a body shot could actually hurt Shakur from T.O. T.O. was known to be a good power puncher at one point in time. Shakur is never known to be that. He's a good defensive fighter, and he technically knows how to throw a couple of good punches. You know what I'm saying? There's a couple of good punches in his arsenal. If T.O. don't know what he's looking at, they didn't study film, they're not being serious, and they don't go in this fight timid at all, you got to have a 3-piece game plan, A, B, and C. He can win this fight because, Shakur coming with the same shit. Shakur's going to have a bunch of game plans. He's going to adjust if he needs to and do whatever to win the fight. I think T.O. needs to do the same shit. But T.O.'s a person that get dropped and fights a lot. The most that Shakur can do besides win the fight is drop T.O. But T.O. can hurt Shakur. If he hurts Shakur, then it's possible that he can get it. You know what I mean? but I really don't know yet. I want to wait till closer to the fight to see
Yeah.
exactly what's going on.
Just to add to what you're saying, Ash. Yeah. A, that whole punching thing just that comes down to confidence, and then B, I would say if T.O. can speed up production and just not let Shakur pretty much pick him apart, then yeah, he's got a favorable chance. But it's gonna come down to confidently just punching on him. I mean, because that's how he did little old Lomachenko. So you're gonna have to do something similar.
Yeah.
But we'll see. We'll see. What about Keyshawn Davis and Jermaine Ortiz? They're in the same card.
I think Keyshawn Davis is going to win that fight, and if he do, then he ain't as good as I thought he is. Because I know a lot of people like Jermaine Ortiz, but I've never watched a fight. I've watched Jermaine Ortiz fight, but I never watched one, and I remember this performance. He always has dry, flat performances, in my opinion.
He's just solid.
Y'all can hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear you. Yeah,
I can hear you.
My bad. I don't know what was going on. I was like you in the beginning. Yo, Don, you a hater, bro. Stop hating on Shushu. Stop hating on Shushu, bro. Don't sit in the corner. You got a timeout, bro. Like, nah, don't hate on Shushu, bro. Hate on Bam. Tell Bam do something. Make a move. Now, as far as Shakur and Tio, I know we on Shakur and Tio. I don't think that Tio could do nothing with Cole. I don't think. I just don't see it, man. And he not no power puncher now. I don't care if you was a power puncher at 35. Ever since you moved up to 140, you ain't been on shit. Even old dudes, you can't knock him out.
What has Shakur been on?
Shakur been a gangster. That's why he took the fight. That's why he took the fight. That's gangster. Newark. Shout out to my Jersey cousins. I ain't got none in Newark that I know of. Patterson. I got, you know, because of my dad. He from there. But
bro,
yeah, shout out to my Jersey
cousins. He's never been favored to lose any of his fights. That tells me he's not fought.
Well, is he favored to lose this one? Is he favored to lose this one?
I don't know. I haven't looked at the odds. Is he? I'm willing to bet Teofimo probably got a slight edge.
I'm just asking because a lot of y'all's going
I don't know, but I'm willing to bet
Teofimo's
a slight edge.
I hate Tio. I want everything bad to happen to him, bro. After that racist joint, he is no coming back from
America, man.
Him and Ryan, there's no coming back from that. There's no coming back from that, bro. There's no way out of this.
Nobody really cares for Tio like that. Yeah, I think he knows that.
Exactly.
I think he knows that for real. You know what I'm saying? And why Shakur feels 100% confident in saying that he's really the A side of the fight, because people don't really like him. But who's sponsoring this fight? Who's in charge?
Like
Where this fight gonna be at?
Question. I forgot. Who is this? Turkey? Is this Turkey?
Wait, what was the question?
Who do you think Turkey want to win? I said, who's in charge of this fight? Who's sponsoring?
Shakur. I think he wants Shakur.
No, yeah, I thought it was Matchroom. Yeah, Matchroom.
If that's the case, if it go to the decision, then that's who's going to win. Shakur.
Yeah, I think Shakur. I think he got a better.
I don't really totally trust.
Tio had the bag.
I want to see that chin
claw his way back.
That's what I want to see.
Shakur, all he had to do was apologize once for getting out of pocket, and he was good.
Yeah, I haven't really paid attention to a bunch of that stuff.
I know you didn't.
I know, but like I said, I gotta talk myself into this fight, man. Like, both these dudes is whack, corny.
Don said it's Turkey. I believe you, Don.
Like, whatever.
It's Turkey.
If this fight is dry,
and Shaw would say,
if this fight is dry, I'm gonna be so disappointed.
It might be dry.
That's a big It got a big chance to be very dry.
And I know it's going to be dry. I just care about the outcome. I'm not even caring about the match.
I think the Ortiz and Tio fight was dry, in my opinion. I didn't like that fight.
Yep.
That's because Tio couldn't do nothing.
I didn't like that fight. But when it comes to
I think I fell asleep and I had to rewatch it.
Ortiz and Keyshawn Davis.
Oh, Keyshawn Davis and Jermaine Ortiz.
Ortiz.
Oh nah,
I got
Keyshawn
Keyshawn
gonna
Davis.
stop him probably.
I like Keyshawn. I like
If
Keyshawn
he,
Keyshawn.
probably
See, we agree on that.
stoppage.
he
Thank
better.
God.
I
Thank
think
God.
like
I don't
8th,
think.
9th round
I don't
stop.
think he's gonna stop him. I just don't. I don't think he's gonna stop him. If he do, cool. But I don't think he's gonna stop him. I think he's gonna beat him.
I like Keyshawn's punch placement. Like
Come on, Ash, don't do that to your
a thing or
Virginia
two from
cousins.
Bud
I know
and
you got
Bomac too.
Virginia cousins. Don't laugh.
And he
Don't
can
laugh.
do it. He can do it. Like when I like how he sets up his punches. So if he
I
go
got
ahead and do what I
Virginia
think he's going to
cousins
do,
too.
like
Listen,
he's going to stop him. Keyshawn tough
that's my
mother too.
grandma's.
What was Ortiz's best fight?
He's just solid. He's just solid, baby. He just like you said, he kind of dry and like he don't really particularly do much. He just kind of negates his opponents.
So you
And
think he's gonna move around the ring versus Keyshawn?
Definitely, because Keyshawn
Definitely.
Keyshawn gonna be punching on him for sure.
Yo, Dad.
This fight's at 140, right?
Why you going in on Thomas? Why you say he glazing? What y'all? Yo, y'all gotta chill, bro.
Thomas, you gotta come
like
up
me,
here, man. if you got some time.
me and Don is friendly bitten with each other. Like, you know what I mean? We just don't agree. But don't come on, man. Like, don't be disrespecting each other, y'all.
I didn't see nothing in here that somebody
I
did.
thought he said something about glaze.
Thomas, you gotta come up here,
you
man.
need to glaze turkey to get your
calm your boy.
credentials. Yeah, I know what I'm talking about. The comment before that, but I'm just saying, yeah, like, look, bro, we just friendly banter. It's friendly bidding. Bidding means trolling. It's friendly trolling, y'all. If I come, I'm letting y'all know now. You know what I mean? This ain't coming from Ashley or stuff. It's coming from me. Like, if I say something and I comment on your comment, I'm not mad at you if we disagree. I just want to let y'all know because I know it comes off because I'm from New York and it sounds crazy. That's just how we talk to each other in New York. That's just how it is in the city.
He said that's just how we communicate.
Yeah, I'm saying that is like if you ask Mike Biggs and you ask Thomas, that's just how we talk. So sometimes if we don't know you like that, a person from New York is gonna ask you what you on, mud, what you on. We gotta make sure we all right. You know what I mean? But if it's a person you always bid with and you troll with, like me and D-Man, I don't gotta ask that because we always do that. So just, you know what I mean? I like all parties. I just don't want people to be on no shit. That's all. My bad, Ash. Go ahead.
Friendly trolling. That's what they call it, friendly trolling. No, I really don't have no other topics to talk about. I think we just got.
You think we're gonna get Deontay Wilder and Usyk?
I don't want to see it.
Why, Ash? Oh my gosh.
For all the reasons you think I don't want to say.
Okay. He said my family from New York. All right. I'm just, I just didn't know. Because a lot of y'all don't know our culture, so I'm just making.
I
sure.
honestly just don't think. I just don't think he's had good showings, regardless of what's being said. Usyk is the champion of the division, and he hasn't had good showings. So I wouldn't want to see that fight.
I'm just a heavyweight boxing fan. Like that's what I really like about boxing. So I'm always down for it. Like, just
why don't Usyk fight Egypt Caviar? Why don't that happen? That's what I
wanted to see that in Joseph Parker.
That's what I want to see. I want to see his non-body shot taking ass that took Triple D's body shot. It took him 5 minutes to get up. I want to see you fight somebody that goes to the body religiously. I want to see you fight Egypt. I think Egypt beats his ass. That's just me.
I'm down for it. I'm down for it.
Ash, can I ask you something?
Set it up.
I'm glad they brought this up. Usyk and Wilder, what would you think? I don't know if it's taking place or if it's happening. What do y'all think?
Usyk and Wilder? I just said I don't want to see it.
All right.
I don't want to see that shit.
Okay.
I don't see it. I think Usyk should fight somebody that's you know,
I think he
looking
should
good on
retire.
the way
There's
up.
nothing to do.
If
he
you don't
old,
fight
though, Ash.
if you don't fight nobody good, he might as well retire. You
Yeah,
got.
exactly.
I mean, what else do you want?
Yeah, facts. You just
I
hanging
mean, but I don't
around.
like telling people to retire, but you feel
That's how
me.
old
Like,
people do
you're
it,
not
man.
gonna
Just
fight
hanging around.
nobody. And if the person of substance that's a fighter and the name that you want to fight, and the only person you come up with is
I like Kabayel versus Usyk. I like Kabayel. I mean, he really
man,
He
I don't know if
really owed
anybody told
Fabio
y'all this.
Wardley a fade. He
Fabio
really
Wardley.
owed Fabio Wardley a fade.
This is how I really feel about Wilder.
I like him too, Ack. I like him. I've grown
This
to
is how I
like
feel
him.
about Wilder as of right now. Wilder and EJ is in the same boat. Both of them got a paddle, and they rolling down the damn river. They both in the same boat.
Yeah, EJ chilling. He's chilling.
That's like EJ going to fight the best person that's at 154 right now.
Go tell Fundora to fight David Benavidez.
It don't
Tired
look
of
like
him-
he's trying
I'm
to
tired
fight
of him
nobody.
picking on
Why
154.
fight the best? Like, just saying, you know. Warby, I still think that Bukoli's good, yo. I still think he's good. They just trying.
No,
Ain't
it's
nobody.
heavyweight. Anything
They
can
kicked him
happen.
about they kicked him about his spot when they came and he came and was it a 2-day notice when they came and fought Joseph Parker. What he knew, fucking 48 hours.
That boy had the Gucci.
You know what?
On.
I want to see
He had the
Kabayel
Gucci
and
on. I
Andy
was like, this
Ruiz.
African dude got the Gucci on. All right, you on some bullshit.
He was big too,
He
yo.
was
He
acting
came
like
in
a
that
YN.
junkie.
He was acting like a YN, Ash. He was acting like a straight YN. He had the Gucci on. He flew one day out. He was looking like a battle rapper. You know that, Ash.
I agree. Yeah, Alan. I agree. He said he could have an still got it moment. Yeah, it's just Usyk. I
like Bukoli.
I believe he can have that moment, but I don't know if it's gonna be with Usyk.
I want to see Kabayel take down Andy Ruiz too. That'd be a good body.
I like that. Yeah, that's a good fight. I give you that.
Good fight.
I give you that, Steph. That's a good match.
Ruiz
That's a good
seems
match.
like he's
I don't
done.
mind seeing that.
He's like over this.
I don't
whole
mind
shit.
seeing that.
He's just never given a shit though, Ash. That's all. It's heavyweight. Like,
Kabayel is a gangster, bro.
Yeah,
Kabayel is a gangster. Y'all can say
him.
whatever y'all want to say. Kabayel is a gangster. Him and Joseph Parker is gangsters. They damn near for everybody in their era. Damn near. They remind me of Floyd and Miguel Cotto.
German heavyweight champion.
No, they usually fight in Germany though. Like back in like Klitschko days, they'd always be in Germany and shit. I don't think so though. Not that I know of. Maybe back in the day, but not that comes to mind.
Andy claims Usyk reached out to him before Wilder.
Andy ain't on shit. Andy ain't on shit.
That's the
promoter.
He didn't take the fight. He don't got shit going on.
Usyk's promoter.
Yeah, he ain't on shit. That's what I mean.
Nah, Usyk has he's got a Ukrainian.
Shit.
I forget
Andy
that guy's
ain't on
name.
shit.
With Loman, and that's not his promoter.
Say you in Ukraine.
You got to reach the
He
Turks.
started going on that boys and hold on, let me put my shit in the chat. Bro.
Oh snap! Bro, I hate the Bills. I hope history serves them well.
I gotta go and get up out of here. I'm finna eat something.
Yeah. Me and you both.
Yeah, y'all on that East, man. That's crazy.
Thank you for hitting the like button. I appreciate everybody hit the like button. Who came up here and left? William Old School, salute to you. Thank you. I definitely appreciate you for coming up here. Thank you, Steph Brown. Salute to you.
Yes, ma'am.
Showing me big love and hitting the like button. Definitely appreciate you.
Yes,
and
always.
What's your name?
Acavelli.
Why you always changing your thumbnail?
Why am I always changing my thumbnail and stuff like that? Because I be reincarnated 1,000,001 times.
I ain't say all that.
You too, TD. Salute, man.
Salute, peace.
Salute.
Peace. Thank you. Appreciate you.
Salute.
I'm gonna get on up out of here though. I appreciate everybody that came in the building, hit the like button, share the channel, join the channel if you have not. and subscribe to the channel. Salute to everybody that came in the building. Salute to you, Victor. I'm finna go though. I had to hit that rewind button. I had major trolls in here. Major trolls in here. They had me get out of pocket and cuss at somebody. But salute. Peace. See y'all next week. Saturday. Is it going to be 5 p.m., 4 p.m.? I don't know. It all depends on who's fighting and how I feel at the time. But I'll holler at you, yo.